0 point whatever of a mil.
Wait, so 1 mil is not from the center to the dot, but instead of from the center to the half of the dot.
Yeah, it's from the center to the middle of the dot.
Ah, okay.
So like, the start of that curve of the dot on the left hand side, that's 0.9 mils.
Ah, okay.
And then the center is 1 mil, and then the other side of the dot is 1.1 mil.
Ah, okay, okay.
Ace, interact with this and get the sniper boy loadout.
It's a public loadout.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sniper boy Nordic. Let's use that one.
Nordic.
Yeah, use the Nordic one. My one
Nordic
broke
has a
somehow.
scope.
So the easiest, if
Yes,
everyone
thoughts.
comes with me, just seen a bunch of fucking bushwalkies.
The fence, you know.
Oh, don't have it.
Huh?
Look at all these bushwalkies.
That's cheating.
Alright, if no one uses their vector for the moment, and
Didn't
just
hear you.
no one use their vector, if you
Do I even have
I
one?
didn't actually run anything. I just brought you up.
Alright.
MD, what's the size of the target? So
they're all the same size of every armor man. Actually, I think they're just 10 centimeters below.
and so that right, okay, they're all 170.
Fought forward.
Yeah.
1,700 mils.
Yep. So the easiest way, if you've not got a vector with you, there's two math ways of doing it. There's technically three, but so basically, if you look down the scope, you take the height of the person, which you know. So if it's a normal man in armor, it would be 1.8 if they're standing upright with no gun. If they're standing with a gun, they're about 10 centimeters lower for armor reasons. So you do it like so. The first way is you 1,000 times the height of the person, which is 1.8. That's in meters. Then you divide that by 3.6. That's if it says that in mils.
Right.
Hold on, I need the calculator.
Sorry, somebody. I'll make this simpler. Right. Everyone knows how many millimeters are in a meter, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So don't fucking worry about dividing that by 1,000. If you know he's 1.8 meters, you know that's 1,800 mils. Correct? Everyone follow?
What? I don't get.
Shut the fuck up, you. Right. So all now you have to do is basically the easiest way to do this is put your crosshairs at the bottom of the target, and then measure how much he comes up on the upward line. On the upward fucking crosshair, but not the crosshair. But you know what I'm talking about. The lines on your fucking scope. I fucking forgot.
Bottom line, bottom black bar.
No. We're not using the Stadia lines. We're not using the Stadia lines. So put your crosshair on the bottom left-hand center of the target. The bottom left corner. Sorry.
So he's in the first quadrant of the scope, basically, yeah?
Yeah. So you're putting your crosshair at the bottom left of the fucking target, and if it doesn't fit because it's that close, then you should wonder why you're using a sniper rifle.
Good point.
But if it doesn't fit because it's that close, then all you need to do is then put. You know, I was talking about the mil dots, like the actual solid black dots. Right. So put one of them on the top of the target. And then all you have to do is measure them. Each one of them is 1 mil from dot to dot, well, center of dot to center of dot, like I said.
Yeah.
Right, and then so you do all that to the way to the bottom of the target, even if you have to break up. Mind I told you about breaking up the lines. So it's for me, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.8, I'd say. No, 6.7. 6.7.
Which target are you?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
going
you're.
for
First
the
one.
closest one. I'm going for the closest one.
Okay,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
that one.
What?
Fucking don't start me singing that song. 1, 2, pull it. Right, okay, and that's how you measure a target with your sight. Right, okay? That's how you measure it with the mil dots.
Okay, yeah, I mean we measured with the Mildots, but what does that mean?
That means that you know the guy's height. You've now got the guy's height. Well, you know, sort of because he said 1.8 meters is every guy's height and armor. So you've got 18,000 mils now divided by how many? How many did I say? 6.8.
6.7.
6.7. So you've now got like I said, 18,000 divided by 6.7.
268.
That's the range.
Oh, 269 because it's more fun.
Yeah, you always it's the same as rounding, either round up or round down.
Yeah, 269 then.
I don't believe you, but yeah, I
It
just
is.
think you want to say that.
268.65. That's
If I find
269.
one that's
Did
4
you say
mil dots,
18,000 or 1,800?
1,800.
Oh, I might have said 18,000, but they knew I meant 1,800. Or did I say 1,800?
Said what? 18,000.
I meant 1,800, so 1,800.
Wait, the first guy should be 6.7 mil outside then, yeah?
Well, you measure them and you tell me, mate.
Only the yellow bit, or
Yeah, just measure the yellow bit.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that fits. Yeah, I measured all the way. That was a bit more than 6.
Is it not the height of the target starts where the box actually stands? So that's 180.
Well, that probably be where his feet are, but
Yeah, I think it's one. I mean, I think I tried this before, so it's you actually measure where the box starts because this is where the feet are.
I mean, just put a captive next to him, MD. We'll see how high he is. Let's
Yeah,
shoot some
actually,
walk
that's not
criminals.
a bad idea.
I forgot how to use the vector. How do I get a range?
Hold on.
Hold R. I know the range for each target on here.
Please tell me it's
So,
269.
no, so 269, right, okay, you need to then do the full target. The full target.
how do we work out? We count the mil dots, and then what do we divide the mil dots
That
by?
guy is a
Well,
single
there's,
down on the ground.
like you said, there's
Yeah,
another
he's
way of
sitting
doing
on
it,
the
so you
ground.
don't need to you need to divide by the mils. So if
Yeah,
someone,
so it's... Sorry, MD, I know it's
So,
your lesson,
yeah.
but it's just...
yeah, I know you used to do this, so that's why I shut up and let you say what you have to say.
Yeah, but it's like, so everyone knows how many fucking, like, because people, like, in the book, what MD is telling you is what is fucking in the book. But it's like, you're adding an extra fucking calculation before you do the calculation. Everyone's smart enough to know there's 1,000 mils in a fucking meter. Correct? Well,
Yep.
hopefully.
Right.
I fucking hope so.
Fucking sorry.
God,
It's alright,
fucking
he's
da-
patching up.
Did you shoot him?
I didn't watch.
Drago discipline.
And he's
no,
unconscious.
In the
there's a
ground.
bad thing about this, unless you've got a bipod, I think, like, because, like, see, trying to
PCA.
follow your shot when you fire, it's fucking horrendous.
Alright, I will tell. Alright, so people, if you
So,
press your button to
If I'm
shoot,
looking at the third target along, that man,
Yeah, if
I count that is 1, 2, 3,
you can't.
4 and a bit mil dots long. Big.
You got. I didn't mean to do that.
Or yeah,
One,
Including
two,
the
I
bottom
can't-
box.
Yeah.
including the
back
bottom
to-
box.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, then
4.4 mil dots.
4.5.
Yeah,
Oh,
4.4,
never mind, don't listen to me.
4.5, or you can do, like, see if you're unsure, just do the calculation twice with two different numbers, and then
So
take the
How I know
take the middle.
4.4, what do I do?
428. 428
Divide
meter.
1800 by 4.4.
428
It's-
meters. No.
Yeah, good.
Is the
So I get
has the dot
yeah,
has
410
a
meters.
size? No, it's like 0.2.
I'll check this
mils
for
or
you.
something.
The third
That's it.
target,
Yeah, third target.
Could be.
400 meters.
Okay.
400 meters.
Yes, I'm just so
What did you say? What did you calculate? 1,800 divided by 4.2 or
1800 divided by 4.4. I said.
4.4? Okay.
Yeah, if you're unsure of the exact like point, then take the two or three that you think's closest, do the 3, and then
Yeah, you
Like,
should be
you-
4.5 high.
then take
distance,
the
so.
middle number.
So you do the lower number you guess and the higher number you guess. And
Round
just
it
take
to
the middle one,
0.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
I always aim for the center of mass, because then that way, even if you're short or you're over, you're
Yeah.
still going to hit.
The mil dot itself, that's 0.2 like a size or 0.2 mils of the dot itself? or?
The actual mil dot itself, is 0.2. The whole circle is
Okay.
0.2 mils.
Okay. So
So always aim for the center of the mill.
Yeah, so the center of the dot is that's where the mill ends, and it starts
Mhm.
going from 0 point whatever to 1 point whatever,
Right.
and
So
and then so on.
everyone, look away from that for a moment. If you already figured it out. So I heard Coxon complain, why does my bolt keep cycling every time I shoot? To stop that, you hold down your left button, or whatever you use to shoot, because I know Oliver uses his spacebar to shoot.
What?
What?
Yeah, don't ask. Oliver uses his arrow
What?
keys and pedals to move
Hmm.
about.
Holy
So
fucking
Oliver's a strange one, okay?
Hey.
Is he Stephen Hawking with working feet?
So you hold down your left button if you want to watch the round go in. If you are particularly if you notice when your shot goes down range, you actually see it ripple through the air when you don't have a tracer. If it goes far enough. God damn it, mild. God.
Does the
Does it-
suppressors affect this?
Yes,
affect
the
yeah.
Everyone,
So with the
I can see a bullet.
with the suppressor. Sorry, maybe it's just a bit
Go on.
but I love this shit. Yeah, with the suppressor, so what you find is it builds up a higher. I was going to go in depth there about ballistics, but I'll leave it.
Oh, fucking go in depth. Go in depth.
So what it does is that with the suppressor, it forces more gas back in the barrel. So what you end up with is a higher muzzle velocity. So the bullet travels at a flatter trajectory for longer. So what you'll find is you won't have to put as much on for height when you're firing with the suppressor.
Does
I thought
armor
the other way around.
the sheet?
No, that's
account
what
for that
Video
or
would
not?
tell you. I don't know why I'm looking at Strand and Coxon's there.
To be honest, mildly, most likely they use a GBM calculator to calculate the G7 coefficient for the rifles. So most likely they would add that in.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
No, I mean, yeah, like I know that armor simulator. I wasn't sure if the Ace range card would actually do that as well.
The Ace range card, I'm going to say this now, the Ace range card will be your godsend. That no matter what, the Ace range card is 100% correct. Talking
Okay.
about that, everyone open it up. It's on self-interact, Ace
God.
self-interact, and open up the range card.
It's under equipment, boys.
Yeah.
Just FYI, have your gun equipped when you open it. If you got like your rocket launcher out, it's gonna show really near weird numbers if it actually works.
Ranging for your rocket.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. This is actually what we called them ASATs cards. You know, there was like some fucking absolute scientist geek actually went on the range completely with loads of different types of the same
Sounds
rifle.
Like, that sounds like a dream.
but,
Does.
but each one of these rifles would have different muzzle velocity. But I don't know if it's got on here talking about muzzle velocity, but it's like
It
muzzle
accounts
velocity.
for the bullet at the top.
Yeah, so everything on here is all the information you need to plug into the ATRAGs. So, up at the top, it will be in Imperial, which is a bit of a cunt from the Ace team. So up at the top
Where
left,
is it?
up
Oh,
at the
yeah.
top left, you'll first see that it says the bullet diameter, 0.33 inches.
Oh,
Then
yeah.
it'll be the bullet weight, which is 250 grains.
Oh. No.
Yeah, but considering the rifle's called the 338, so it's
Grains, not grams.
Yes, it's in grains because
got to do with the
Difference.
propellant inside.
Oh,
the
right.
rules.
It's like
There you go.
stones and other retarded measurements.
will
that
also
people
give
use
you-
who are slightly
Below that, you see the drop table for the BP, which is biometric pressure, which is 1013.25. Ignore that for the moment. Below that, you'll see barrel. It is a 27-inch barrel with a 1 in 11 twist.
That's the rifling.
Yes. Now, all the way at the bottom, you'll see this white bit that says, for the best results, keep the ammunition in ambient air temperature, etc. Ignore that. All you need to know is the load with optic mounted is 2.3 inches above the line of the bore.
It's at least 10 mil dots, right? Dot moving.
Oh, sometimes I do wonder.
What am I meant to be looking at?
Oh my god, Coxon. At the very bottom, very bottom of the table, below 2,550, you'll see that it says how high your scope is mounted above the bore. That is where the bullet comes out of the gun.
Oh.
Yeah, but if you're zeroed, it shouldn't matter. Past a certain range.
It does matter. You'll need to know this when you pop all the information into the ATRAG.
Oh, wait,
God.
we're using computers?
Yes, you
Nah,
you
let's
also
use the
learn how
range
to
card.
use. I'm literally going to tell you everything I know.
Old school range card.
So you
Yeah,
also
yeah,
see
range
on
card and a Kestrel.
you also see on the range card the the wind adjustment for 4 meters per second.
Is that 4
Alright.
dots, or how many dots is that on the ice thingy?
And that I'm gonna come to that later. That's a cunt. I'll say that. Some things that I have noticed from my fucking god knows how long I've been playing Arma. Average walking speed of a man moving left to right, or just walking straight, is 5 kilometers an hour. A guy that's
That makes sense.
a guy that's jogging with his gun up is when his gun's down is 12 kilometers an hour. When he's got his gun up in Arma, it is actually 14 kilometers an hour. And if they've got a gun in their hands and they're running, is like when you're sprinting, that is 18 kilometers an hour. And if someone's got no gun and they've got binos out, if they've got binos out, or if they've got no weapon whatsoever in their hands, that is 23 kilometers an hour.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, we've got fucking
Usain Bolts.
Usain
Spent a lot
Bolt.
of time on
Yeah.
Arma Life, speed to speedometer, did you?
Actually, no. 2 minutes in the virtual arsenal. It's got a fucking pre-built speedometer in there for you.
MD being as a cop on some live server and then lays into
Oh.
people. You're running too fast.
Oh fuck that shit! I fucking hate all this life. Honestly, it could go fucking die. All right, now onto the mobile weather station, otherwise known as the Kestrel. Basically, the Kestrel will tell you anything you want to know about your current position's weather. It will tell you such things as the temperature, humidity, hell, it even tells you the date and time.
Lovely.
It depends if you program it right.
It's already pre-programmed and everything's already on there. It's got barometric pressure as well as wind speed. The two main screens you will be looking at is crosswind and user screen 2. To get to user screen 2, you just... Oh, fuck's sake. Don't see my Kestrel's buggered. There.
Click
You
up
press the
3
down
times.
button. See on the
Well,
bottom, there's a button that goes down. Press that once.
No,
That'll bring you
well,
to...
mine-
Right. You can use the up or down arrows to get to user screen 2. On here, it gives you the temperature in Celsius, the humidity in percentage, and the pressure.
How can I interact with my Kestrel? Like Windows
Sure.
key, no?
Yeah,
Ace
it's in
Interact.
the same place as the fucking
Range card.
sheet of yeah, that one. Fuck.
Use
The
this
sheet of paper.
How do I click on the
You have to open Kestrel, don't show Kestrel.
Yeah,
How do you
open it.
Open it. Ah, okay.
Screen 2, you said.
Yes, user screen 2. So,
So it's what temperature?
it'll tell you temperature in degrees That's the first one. Second one is humidity. Then the third one is the pressure. Then, if you go on to... Where is it? The one you want to find is crosswind.
Yep.
That will tell you how much wind you've got, well, your crosswind. It'll tell you how much the wind is. If you look below crosswind, you'll see it's, well, for me, it's 0.9. But it also tells me that the wind speed right now is 1.9 meters a second coming from 332 degrees.
Wait, what's the big number? What's the...
The big number is the crosswind, where the little one is the overall wind speed.
Ah, okay.
Where's that? Because I've went into them individually.
Oh, cool. It's actually showing.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
It's even spinning.
3.8
Mine-
meters per second.
It will literally be different for everyone. I might have someone blocking the wind for me, etc.
It
So
even slows
the
down and gets
at...
faster. Oh my god.
What is it? User screen 1 or user screen 2?
Crosswind. It'll be called crosswind.
Right, okay, I was in that, but I didn't get a direction of.
It tells me 1 meter at 144. One bearing,
Are
I
there
guess,
quick,
and then it says
quick
set
commands for
heading.
this, or...
Wait, the bearing is where the wind is coming from, right?
Yes.
I've got 3.5, 3.6 max. Average is 3.5. And now going up.
Right, now,
Usually
if you
control
come
that
out
keys
of
for all
that,
Cox. It's armor.
if people come out of that for a moment, basically to get an idea of where the wind's coming from, if you press Shift and K, up at the top left, you'll see a little arrow pop up. That arrow, it's a highlighted arrow, basically, it's got a snap point every 15 degrees, plus a negative. You'll notice that it doesn't snap straight away to the exact direction, but if you move slowly, you'll see it snaps. Basically, the colour change is dependent on the wind speed, which is coloured based upon the Beaufort scale. And the Beaufort scale is the way fucking Marin... Really what?
No, just, yeah. Fuck you, Ace, for using that.
Beaufort scale is basically based on... Fuck, what was it? It's how the wind
Oh, fuck
reacts to... It's a wind force scale reacting on water. Mostly fucking mariners use this shit.
Yeah, I see boats here.
I see.
Now, well,
Oh, for fuck's
I don't know if it works in fucking armor. Like, well, I don't know how high your settings have got, but we always used to look at trees or the way the grass blew, and that's how we fucking figured it out.
Yeah, that is a very good way of checking it. Also, remember, in Arma, like real life, the wind here might be okay, but if you look in the distance, you might see trees fucking shaking about like mad. Like, if you look over here, these trees here, perfectly fucking static, where if you look over the northwest, those are blowing, which means there's wind hitting those trees which aren't hitting the ones over there. You've got to take that into the equation when you're going to shoot.
Sorry, this is something like we would
Go
call
on.
like fishtailing wind. So you'd fire from here, and then say halfway down the range, wind would be well, fishtailing wind is the most shitty one to fire in. But so you'd fire from here, then say halfway down the range between you and target, the wind would go left and right. But then say another couple hundred meters after that, it'd start going right to left. And you would need to judge that by things like MD was saying, the trees looking down the range, to figure out what the fuck was going on, and you need to like put that into your calculations for your deflection drum.
Yeah, like Higgins says, it's a bitch. Especially when it's like multiple fucking... Alright. Now, onto my favourite bit of equipment. Everyone brings out their Vector. This thing is a godsend for me, especially as an IC. Basically, well, actually, in general, the Vector 21 is the god of all rangefinders in Arma. Just because of the amount of fucking functions it's got. God
Gives
fucking
you
damn
bearing
it.
as well,
is.
doesn't it? Sometimes.
Now, I'm going to tell you something that I do straight away as I get into armor. What I want everyone to do is look down their scope, look down the vector, press tab 5 times, press R once, then press tab 5 more times.
What the fuck was that?
Door.
Door.
What did we do?
You've just set, instead of having degrees, you've just set it so that if you hold down tab, you'll see that it's actually set to mils now. Which means if you
19.
ever need to call an arty, the guys that do all the shooting actually know what you're talking about now. Instead of saying, "Oh, shoot at like 244 degrees from my position," they'll just tell you to fuck off.
And you tell them 19 mils from a position, so they know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Well, see, there's a there's also just another random bit of useless knowledge. To get from degrees to mils, times the degrees by 17.5.
Really, 17. Oh, okay.
16,
Goodbye,
6,400 mils in a circle.
Yes, 6,400.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
That is
Why?
6 mil radians. 6.4 mil radians.
Where's that coming from?
That's-
that unit.
I've bought the wrong compass multiple times and had to figure this out. Right.
You keep breaking
I
your
need to go
compasses, do you?
get one.
Alright. I'm going to start this off very simple for Mueller. This will be mildly interesting for you all.
You're just cranking them out today, aren't you?
If you hold down tab, that shows you your degrees or mils of where you're looking at. Now,
But also the
here's
radians,
another
that
one
one.
for you guys that you'll find quite useful. If you hold down R while looking at something, it gets you the range
Half for
in
range.
meters.
Thank God for that.
Now, what the
Fuck
fuck?
was that, Mike?
I don't have a vector. I need to go get one.
Huh? You sure? Press B.
Where did it? Okay.
Fucking idiot.
Thank you.
Mike,
Why don't I see it?
Mike, can you look at me?
I know, Slot.
Mike, can you look
No,
at me
no.
for a moment?
No, no, no,
Mike,
no.
I want to tell you something very useful, Mike.
Like, you know
Yeah.
what?
I'm
just before we
streaming.
start,
Oh, you're streaming. I'm gonna look at it.
I'm like, yeah, I need to start streaming this. It's going so well.
Alright,
Who's coming back? Who
okay,
also
but
thought
back
of
onto
back
the
down?
back on. So if you tap then hold down R, it will show you your mils as well as your inclination.
Again, tab and R.
Tap then hold down tab.
What, your inclination?
Yeah.
Tap and then hold down tab.
Ooh,
Okay.
wow.
Minus 39. Alright.
That's
Trigonometry. Woohoo!
Inclination? Do you mean height?
No, it'll be it will be inclination. I'll be able to do altitude after.
But inclination just that word
It's-
doesn't sit well with me.
Think of angle.
Yeah, I know, but inclination just makes me think like, oh, I'm inclined to do this. That's what's sticking in my head, mate. Sorry.
Is that
Now, if everyone looks west,
yeah.
actually, then do the same with R. It'll show
oh,
you.
that's-
It'll show you both range as well as the altitude.
Wait, how do I do that?
That part
Tab
hold
R.
R.
Yeah, you
Huh.
tap R, then hold R.
Oh, sorry. So what was the inclination again? Sorry, I was setting up the stream.
Inclination is tap tab, then hold down tab.
Alright, okay.
If you want to see your range as well as the altitude, it's tap R, then hold down R. Then you let go and it'll show you.
Ah.
Cool.
And that's meters above sea level, yeah? Or is that relative to your position?
Relative to
The
your
83
position.
meters. Okay. So that's 81
Oh.
meters higher than me, depending
Yeah,
on
okay,
my
We
range.
are
Each
9 meters high,
vectors are
right?
like the I can't remember what the name are called, like dagger sights. They've got like fucking GPSs in them and fucking all sorts.
Alright, now here's something that's going to be quite useful. If you hold down tab. 1
I can
second.
go to screaming.
Yes,
So-
I'm streaming. Yeah.
If you hold down tab,
Don't shut
up
up.
R once, then look at something else and let go of tab, that will give
Ah,
you the bearing from that first point to that second point as well as the range.
Oh wow, that's
Wait, what? No, again.
So that bearing would.
Oh,
wanna
it's
see-
mad.
digits, right?
You hold down tab, tap R on your first position, that designates at what point 1,
Yeah,
then
1 point,
let
yeah.
go tab on your second point. This will show both bearing and range from point 1 to point 2.
Oh yeah, so in bearing in degrees.
It'll be
Yeah, well,
in mils.
You've set it to
You've-
mils.
If you've set it
Yeah,
to mils,
just
it'll
look-
be in
yeah,
mils.
Yeah, okay. 120. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that isn't 120. Yeah.
this would make Novix easier.
Now for the most important part. If you hold down tab and R at the same time, you designate your target. Now,
Well, like-
once you have designated your target, this passes on all the information that it can possibly need from the vector to any other ace instrument. This is why the Vector 21 is the god.
Just can't zoom in
it's all-
because
it's all,
that's
like
apparently okay.
plans and stuff.
Because it
People
passes.
who crash.
So it
I
passes.
thought you were about to crash.
No, that's him. Basically, it passes on
Does
everything.
it have any notification that you've done it?
Will
No.
it pass it on to like fucking you talking like Silbot and stuff?
It passes it on to the Micro Dagger, Atrags, Kestrel, etc.
Alright, so
if
as
it
a
you-
group, yeah.
Yeah, if it needs it, it will pass it on to any instrument that you have.
That's nice.
God, you know how they're like on like big streams, they've got this rolling counter with views, and I just switch from like some Tarkov stream to your stream, and it all down 30,000. 0.
Well, it's one now.
That's what, yeah, well, welcome.
Okay, now comes on to the most annoying part of this entire fucking thing. If everyone opens up their Atrags. Oh, this is
Range
where
card.
it gets fun.
I'm
Fuck,
going to
Matrix.
struggle with this.
Yeah.
Range card.
So the Atrag can hit will calculate your hit.
Ballistic computer, yeah.
Yeah, it's a ballistic computer that's accurate up to 0.1 of a meter.
How many mils is that, guys?
It depends on the distance.
No!
It's 100 mils, you fucking dickhead.
Really? I thought it was 200.
It's 0.1 off a meter.
So up at the top. Alright.
Pretending and who doesn't know anymore.
Alright, guys. So up at the top right, you'll see 4 buttons: D, E, M, and RC. D is for dual. E is for the Imperial or English. M is for metric. And RC, let me finish. RC will display a range card based on the information that you've already put into the Atrag.
What's D again?
D is for dual, so it'll be both Imperial as well as metric. I suggest you never fucking touch that button. It's a piece of cancer.
Do you
Oh, so the
eat
RC.
shit? West.
It's a range card.
Yeah. So, but you said that it shows you all the info you put in. So, like, if we, like you're saying with the vector, do that share thing and then click on RC, it should come up with the exact fucking clicks we need.
No. If you already put, I'll get onto that later. Yeah, because I'll still need to go through it. So,
Didn't click stuff.
for fuck's sake.
Like, I never used any of this pussy shit. But it's the wrong fucking it's the wrong caliber as well. It's 12.7.
Yeah, I'm gonna get onto that. Because the Atrax can hold multiple guns and ammunitions. Which brings me onto that. Fuck, I hate this so much.
Yeah, can we just like skip the A-Track because everyone's pretty happy with the range cards and
Yeah, range
No,
card.
no.
Hold on.
You could try that, but if you want to get a one shot, first shot on target all the time, then Aatrox is the way to go.
It works with the range card pretty well.
Okay,
Mike, you didn't even
so
know how to use a Bino a second ago.
I
Yeah,
don't
I don't
like
need that
technology.
because I get the mill dots, you idiot.
yet you're playing a game that requires technology,
Yeah, but I know how to work my computer.
but it's still technology.
So
Oh,
just the rifle. But,
Alright,
you know what,
continue, MD.
Okay. So if what you need to do is start by clicking on the E to switch it into Imperial.
What?
Yes, you because you gotta get information off the range card, which automatically is Imperial because fuck knows Ace. Then I want everyone to click on gun list and click add
Oh
new
my
gun.
Okay, God.
Add
Where
new
is
gun?
the new gun button?
New gun list is at the bottom left of the main
Ah,
screen.
gun list. Yeah, found it.
Then add new gun.
Oh God.
Once you've done that, name it the gun as well as
And the
the
trader.
ammo.
Oh.
Because each ammo has a different ballistic properties to it.
Do we have 7.62?
It's
No.
3.38
338.
or 8.59.
This, thank God, 3CB have got both their tracer and normal ammo is the exact same, just one's got the tracer effect turned on.
What should we
You
call
could
it?
just call this the L115A3 3CB. Because there's only one type of ammo you should really be using with this.
Oh, that really annoyed me because they've got the
L11A.
name on.
Call it 338.
Alright,
It's called the L115A3.
so after you've done that, has everyone done that?
Yeah.
What you're going to need to do is go to where it says gun. Click on where it says gun. And you see where I said where this is where it comes in where you've got to put it in Imperial. You've got to take the information off of the range card and put it in there. But since I'm a nice person, I will tell you. The bore is 1.5. The grain,
I don't have the gun thing.
Wait, hold on.
Go one back on. Go on done. On done. That's bottom right.
Alright, okay, I already opened the fucking thing.
sorry. Bore should be 2.3. I still had it in fucking metric. 2.3 inches. The bullet weight in grains 250. The bullet
Go on,
diameter.
click the header. Click the one thing that's called gun. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm watching your
2.7.
stream. It's
Did you say?
infuriating.
2.3. Bullet weight 250.
That off.
Bullet,
50, yeah.
yeah, bullet diameter 0.338.
0. Oh, that makes sense. What was bullet
Didn't-
4 again? 2.3?
Bore was 2.3. Do not, whatever you do not touch the C1 coefficient because that's a piece of fucking shit and it should fucking die. But continuing on,
Actually, drag
right,
coefficient.
Yeah.
Information's sake, what the fuck is C1 coefficient?
The
I'll
drag
talk.
coefficient.
I will talk about this later because that bit's gonna take a bit. The
I had
rifle,
a whole
Face
lecture
is
about
hella
that.
confusing.
the rifle twist is 1 and 11, so you put down 11.
So that caught me right in the funnies. 11!
Oh.
You must have seen Burniston.
Shut up! I'm trying. once you've done that, leave out the muzzle velocity and 0 range.
Alright.
Now you can fucking burn that Imperial button and click on the glorious metric button.
Oh.
Now you see where it says MV.
Yeah.
You could either go through click on the MV button, or click on the options, which is bottom right of that screen, and go to the muzzle velocity table.
Sorry, I'm lost at the rifle twist.
You're lost at which
Lovely.
bit?
It's 11.
Or the rifle twist. Yeah, 11.
Next, muzzle velocity.
Leave it.
No, don't touch that.
Now 0 range.
Leave it.
Don't touch that.
And now next one done or what?
Done. So you need to
And
go
we're
to the
now
muzzle
where?
velocity. Click on the
Velocity.
MV. Make sure you've switched back to metric.
Okay.
So in here is where you're going to place the temperatures and muzzle velocity from the range card. So it should be -15, 0, 10, 15, 25, 30, and 35 in Celsius. So that should be the first one, which is -15, is 909.
9.
0 would be 916.
9, 1, 3.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, I know, mate. It was so much easier just with a range card than a fucking Kestrel.
This is data from the range card, right?
Yes, this is all from the range card, so you could place it in from the range card.
Can you open them?
So you have to write down the range card or
Can you open
You've got to
them?
write it down because you can't have both open at the same time.
That's fucking retarded.
But
Okay.
MD's telling us all anyway. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you, because you can't have both open.
Okay. 909, 916.
Yep. So for 10 Celsius would be 923. For 15 would be 928.
Set mine, damn it.
25 will be 942. For 30 degrees, it'll be 951. And for 35, it's 962.
What
Go
was
for
it
them all
for 15 again?
Mate, it's
15.
all, if you look at the stream, I've got it open just now. I've got
15 is 928.
first two, 999 and 916?
The
What?
first two, you mean -15 and 0.
Yep.
-15 is 909. And 0 degrees is 916.
Okay, that makes sense. I had 999, I was like, really?
No, I love how MD, if he starts explain, the more seriously he starts to explain numbers, the more Scottish he gets.
Do I?
Well,
Yeah,
first you start
more-
like, first you start like
No,
909,
you
and
start-
then you end up
start
on
rolling the
9er,
fucking
0,
Rs.
9er.
Oh, yeah, because it's easier to understand when you start to roll your R's, you know, people. So once you've done that,
Sorry.
press done. Now, since you lot have been cancerous little shits to me, I'm tempted to make you do one of the C1 coefficients. Now, what I need you to do is go to your atmosphere, type in for the temperature 15, the barometric pressure to 10, 13, and the relative humidity to 50. Now,
What you've got, what you read off the Castro earlier, yeah?
yeah.
Salt-
No.
calculation
That's
rate, we don't touch anything else.
Quickly, while he's like going through that, there's an exact reason why all these fucking things are mentioned. Like the barometric pressure or the fucking humidity, especially that like he was going about fuck it, insistence or whatever it is.
insistence.
Inclination?
Inclination, yeah.
Insist. I know what's on your fucking mind.
No, so this all affects the shot. So the the fucking barometric pressure obviously means how like fucking thick the air is. So that'll slow down the bullet. The humidity, if there's more water in there, it'll slow down the fucking bullet. If you're shooting at a higher altitude as well, I didn't mention altitude, but I will now. If you're shooting at a higher altitude, there'll be less air. The air will be thinner, so the bullet will travel faster. Also affects your calculations. Rain as well will fuck up your bullet, depending on the size. And
Bullet
fuck, I
size
forgot.
or range?
Temperature.
The temperature as well, yeah. So temperature affects your bullet like having the suppressor on, because the suppressor forces more gas back into the barrel, and it makes it a hotter fucking a hotter explosion when they actually have that reaction when the trigger hits the fucking percussion cap.
Yeah. Additionally, the bullet with hotter temperatures that increases the powder's burn rate as well, which Arma includes.
You end up with you end up the same. You end up with a higher muzzle velocity, and it'll leave the barrel flatter because all bullets, it's like artillery. even coming out of these, they arc. So if it leaves with a lower trajectory, it takes longer for it to arc, which means you need to shift your aim point.
Right. Hope you guys have still got your ATRAGs open. I'm not done. In one cunt moving about, which is like mildly.
Yeah. No offense,
So-
I'm still confused by all this like
Math.
by the interface. No, not the math, the interface.
It is confusing to begin with, but it does take a little bit to get used to.
Yeah,
So,
because I've added
once-
because I added the new caliber, the 338, and now I'm still trying to figure out how to change.
I
the
am
values on it.
streaming this, so if you are confused, you can go back through it, or if you want, I can take you back through it once I've done this.
Yeah, sure.
Yes. Let's still
Right.
show the 12.
Once you've done the temperature, or the atmosphere, click done, then go to target. On here, you will have latitude. That is the latitude of the map you're on. For Malden, that is 39. Set your degrees, your direction of fire to 0. Your wind for both 1 and 2 to 0. For both of them. And wind direction to 12. Set your inclination to 1 and 0.
Wait,
both
where
zero.
you target? Oh yeah.
Yes,
that's
target. Let's say this. Mueller.
Yeah, well,
So
I was in the Imperial tab. I looked at temperature. I was really confused why it's only 100
for
degrees.
fuck's sake, Mueller.
It shows at both 0-0, both Charlie and Del.
For
One,
Charlie, 1.
So 1-0, yeah.
Yes.
For inclination angle.
Inclination angle
Yeah.
for Charlie, 1. For Delta, 0.
Okay.
Set your target speed to 0, and then set your target range to 500. Then press done.
Shoot in direction of fire again.
Latitude's 39,
Oh, and actually,
direction
if you
of
just have
fire,
it
0.
Where do you find out the latitude?
The latitude, you have to find that in the mission's config file. But after this, I'll be giving out my document that I wrote down with
Oh,
every
thank
map that I have with their latitudes. To be honest, latitude will only affect your bullet after, correct me if I'm wrong, Higgins, 1,200 meters?
1,600.
Is that
There you
because of Coriolis effect? The further out you are on the boulder.
And it's to do with the spin there.
Yeah, that is
That,
Coriolis.
yeah, that's the core.
Yeah, but you say Coriolis, like it's like you people keep on bringing up words you've read in books. The easiest
No.
way to say it is the spin of the fucking earth.
Or Coriolis.
The spin of the earth.
So yeah, set your target range to 500. Once you've done that, press done. Now this is the part where I'm going to make you all fucking cringe and hate your lives.
Target
So-
better be fucking
Imperial
dead.
Go
Yeah.
if everyone goes back to their range card and see what it should be for 15 degrees at 500, which should be 2.4. Now, go back to your
Second 50. 15
Right,
degrees.
so you've got the temperature at the top. Right,
Yeah.
okay? So you got target range and you see the different colours at the top.
Yeah.
And it tells you different temperatures, right? So you're going to go to 15 degrees and then go down that until you get 500.
each
Oh,
500.
the vector. That's why it's not working. Okay, that makes. Okay.
Mine-
Are you been doing this on the vector?
Oh boy.
So it's
Smart.
minus
I was looking at
0.8.
the numbers, thinking that doesn't make sense, but now it's
Mine's is minus 2.4.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be minus 2.4. Go back to the ATRAGs.
Sorry,
minus 0.8.
sorry, mate. It's minus 0.8 for me for 15 degrees.
Yeah, you got your vector out.
No, I got my range card. Oh, yeah. Fuck.
That's why I said make sure you've got your gun out.
I was looking at it for a moment and realized, oh, it's because I got a vector out.
Okay, yeah, now it makes sense. Okay,
So
I'm
the,
sorry
the,
for
the
being
elevation
dumb.
is 2.76. As
That's
the
actually-
E-Trag gives you.
So, yeah, that's because the C1 hasn't been put in. Now, what you have to do with the C1 is go to Gun tab and then type in a bunch of numbers until when you go back to the main screen
Back on the
where it
eight.
says, for fuck's, shut up, Coxon! So when the elevation says 2.4, so you've got to pop in numbers in the C1. I'll give you the rough range, it should be 0.8 something something.
Wait,
so we're
where are we
guessing the
putting
drag
that?
coefficient
On the
by-
gun. So click on the gun. In the C1 coefficient, you've got to put in 0.8 something something.
We aim for 2.4.
Yeah, you aim for 2.4.
Wait, where? Oh, that gun. Oh, yeah, there. So
Wait, where should
probably
the
lower?
where should that 2.4 be?
So when you come back to the main screen, it should say near the bottom, just above gun list, it should say hold and L11. You want to look for where it says 2.4 there.
Should it be?
Right, I like without spoiling this, I've went the lowest and I still can't get to 0.2.
I think you have to go up.
2.4.
And no, as I went up, it got. Oh shit! Is it 0.24? Have I fucked this?
I don't know what you've done.
I was at 0.863 MD, so I'll just use that.
Oh, you fucking cheat!
So we
Right,
set the
so-
C1 coefficient to
Thank
what?
you, German.
No, that's mine's at 3.28, but that's because I've left some other numbers out earlier
Yeah.
because I couldn't be asked listening.
Now, once, yeah, of course, that's what happens when you don't listen. So, once you've got that first one, then guess what? You go to something called, you click on options and go to the drag coef table. And you've got to fill in
I can
each.
clear, damn it.
You've got to fill in each one of them for your determined ranges.
This
Fucking
is just too
what?
much fucking effort.
Is that
And
because...
you have to do that every mission, right?
No, once you've done it, it's saved. It saves across profiles as well.
Is that only because 3CB guns don't have the... Because I know some...
No, you have
Oh,
to do
that's good.
this. You have to do this for every modded weapon.
So
I-
what are
I'm-
we looking here?
So, I'm just going to give you the numbers because I don't feel like repeating myself because...
What the fuck is BC coefficient?
BC. Oh, I thought you said BC quiff.
So, in the bottom, in the left side table, I want you to put 500, 750, 1000, 1250, 1500, 1750, and 2000.
Gotta watch a stream. I've never.
Again,
It's almost like
500,
there's a pattern.
750,
So it's
1000?
going up in every 250 meters until 2000 meters.
Right?
So for the first one, for 500 meters, the BC coefficient is 0.863. Then for 700, for 750 meters, it's 0.721. Then for 1,000 meters, it's 0.669.
There's always going to be one.
I was expecting it. For 1,250 meters, it's 0.665. For 1,500 meters, it's 0.646.
Broke up, you broke up. 0 point?
0.646.
Yep.
For 1,750 meters, that is 0.632. And for 2,000 meters, that is 0.625. Press done. And for those who have done it all correct, go back to their gun list and please, for God's sake, press save gun.
Save gun.
My Muzzlevelocity's fucking cleared. What?
What? Not delete gun, save gun.
I swear to God, if you have deleted... Actually, no, I know why. You disconnected, didn't you? You got disconnected,
Why?
most likely.
Oh, fucking god.
Mine's good because I clicked.
Just show me on your stream, MD.
Oh, for Cookson. You want to see the muzzle velocity? Right, their muzzle. If you want to just get all the information, I'll pop it on my stream so you can all see it.
That's one way to get views.
Yes, those views. Give me your shekels.
I'll get shekel on.
Shekels.
I
never turned
I
up.
don't know. Freaking.
He never showed up to a single op.
Shut up to
Not
one,
at all.
and his dog kept barking and he fucked off. And
No,
Mike,
he-
your
he-
microphone is
he-
disabled in TeamSpeak, in case you don't know.
Oh no! Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
no,
we're
he
back.
plays with a different unit now. Fucking-
Yeah, I know who he plays with. He plays with the
Remy.
XXKD. Yeah, Remy's group.
You know, I went on there and like I got like within 2 seconds of being on there, I got a warning. I was like, "This is not the group for me."
Oh, there's an
Ah.
unlimited sign on my.
Is there any? Does anyone want any other information?
Show
On
me
this-
gun. Because I see C1 coefficient.
No, Coxon. That's not how it works. There's a table for the C1 coefficient.
No, so okay. I've made the table.
Oh god,
So
I
that
hate this.
overrides the C1 coefficient.
Yes, that will override. Because what you've done is gave it a bunch of information to say at these ranges. This is what the coefficient is. Then the computer works out the rest.
Magic.
Yes, magic.
So what? Technically a hassle in the beginning, but useful later on.
Oh yes, once you've got in,
Uh,
it's just a matter of lays target. Say the wind is this, then you say it gives you exactly what you need.
Can we have a piss break?
Yeah, go for a piss break.
Quick question. Where on the range card do I see the elevation thingy again?
What do you mean on the range?
Well, we were trying to match something to 2.4 earlier. In the Atrax.
Yes. That would be
Do we know it?
for yes.
Oh no.
So if you look at the range card, where it says bullet drop at target range, it says 15
Oh, yeah, that makes
degrees.
sense. Never mind. Yeah.
Then you go down from
Yeah.
there. It says 500 meters and 2.4.
Yeah, got it. Thanks.
So if you just everyone look at me for a second.
Yep.
So this is all I need to do. I go like this. I go like this. Boop. Open up Kestrel. Alright, get the rain, get wind. Open up Atrax. Pop wind in. That furthest target out there. Furthest target out.
In. Good shot.
Done. That's how quick it is when you've got all the information in. How bad of a miss was that?
Oh, I shot.
It basically hit on the line of the other target. Just it hit one target close.
Like the control group, how you should not
Alright.
do.
So now when you're adjusting your turrets on your scope, when you press page up and page down, you'll see up at the top of your screen, it goes in 0.1 of a mil. If you want to move, instead of just smashing your keyboard to get up to 1 mil, hold down shift and it'll bring it up a whole mil. And if you're wanting to change wind, you press control page up and page down. And guys, just to let you know, the rifling on this gun is a right hand twist, which means the bullet starts moving off to the right. So normally you would aim a bit more right. No, sorry. Depending on if there's no wind, you aim a bit left of the target because it starts to move off to the right.
MD, can you show the gun menu again? The bore, bullet weight, and etc.
Yeah, I'll keep it in metric, so you can just pop it in. Ignore the C1
What?
coefficient and the muzzle velocity.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't we ignore that?
Because I've got in because I've lazed the target. And you should have done that on the table.
What did I miss about the vector when I DC'd? I got the.
I'll give you
mills.
the I'll basically put the documentation in the 1.3 chat so everyone could read over it.
Do you have all the stuff we covered in that documentation? Or...
Yes, literally every bit of it.
Oh, thank fuck.
Where
Something
would
you
we
made or
get
was it something
the?
official?
This is something I made. Literally, I
Yes.
just wrote down everything I knew about sniping and Ace.
Where the BC coefficient numbers that you gave us? Where would we get them if there's not a gun or an MD around that tells us the numbers?
You would have to work it out yourself.
So
You-
it's basically
All right, so
MD
I literally did say how to do it, but I guess you weren't listening.
Or is
So
it
what you would
until
do?
the elevation fits the C1 coefficient.
Yeah. So you would have to
Okay.
set. You would have to
Well,
literally set all the atmospheric information to what it is on the range card. The only thing it won't tell you on the range card is the humidity, but it's based on 50% humidity.
Okay.
Then you would have to set the target to whatever range you're looking to figure it out.
Right.
Like I said, it's a bitch to get set up, but once it's all set up, it's literally point click, then click, he's dead.
And muzzle velocity table we also got from range.
Yeah, the range literally below the degree, the temperature is the muzzle
Oh yeah,
velocity.
there, yeah.
I feel like this, the A-Trug is so useful. If you pump in the how fast the cunt is walking, it tells you how far you need to lead. Is there any information anyone else wants while I'm still on the A-Trug?
Go on.
Wait, actually, do you know where Arma saves that kind of stuff in case like I want
Not
to back
a
up that?
fucking clue.
Okay.
I wish I knew. But I literally I went through all of our chests, all through fucking our old weapons. I got I even got it for the fucking marksman rifles, because they got turreted scopes. And then one day my account decided to delete itself. I lost all that.
And that's what I was gonna ask.
In-
Must be some in the profile folder, right?
It must be.
I see muzzle velocity in 0 range.
Muzzle velocity in zero range you don't fucking touch. You never fucking touch the zero in
Let's
range.
say it's 100 and muzzle velocity is at 928.
Yeah, you click on that button which says muzzle velocity. That brings you to the muzzle velocity table.
This doesn't match the range card though. What we've put in here.
Yeah, it won't match exact. What do you mean it doesn't match? There's some that are in between the numbers.
Oh, yeah, of course. Okay, I'm with you. 0
Hi, back,
degrees
I'm
muzzle
MD.
velocity is
Hello.
range
I
card.
think I'll hit out this distance.
Because after this, I've got a little practical. You guys are going to be split up into pairs. I've got some targets across the island.
Can you share Atrix information somehow?
No. I fucking wish there was a way.
You just pick mine up? Does it save?
No, it's saved to your
Oh.
profile, not to the
Okay.
actual item itself.
Well, that's good and bad then.
I wish it was like the range card where you could copy it.
Yeah. God, you're taking a long ass piss.
We all know what he's doing. He's having a fucking line. Leave him alone. Yeah, go on.
Roof again.
We've put all that information in, and that's all fine and dandy. But what the fuck do
Looks
we
like
get
it's
from
shit.
that?
Actually, I
How
told
do we
you.
read that?
So when you go back to the main screen on the A-Track,
Yeah.
once all the information's in, if you see at the bottom, below like the gun, atmosphere, and target, you'll see
Yeah.
something called hold, core, spin.
Okay. And
Basically, hold, and then you see at the left of hold, it says elev. That is how many mils you've got to go up. Up or down to get that crosshair on target.
okay.
Then below that is wind. How much wind you're going to have to compensate for.
And the lead is for
Lead.
moving targets, I guess.
Yeah, that's when you pump it in. Or if you
So
click
can
on,
we-
or if you click on lead, it changes to the second wind. So you could put 2 lots of wind information in. So say if the wind's changing between, say, 3 meters per second to 12 meters per second.
Mate, does this did they have spin drift in this?
Yes. It's I think it's also, yeah, it's also calculated on there. It says spin 0.1 to the left.
Yeah, well,
Sorry
no,
to cut you
spin
guys.
drift
I've
is-
got to actually show. I've just now got relays
spin
calling me.
drift should be the right.
Alright, catch you, Scott.
Yep.
So
No,
can we
the
just
spin
put-
drift is telling you how to compensate for it on the HRAG.
For
So, you have to
example,
go point 11 left
Yeah,
to
so it's-
compensate the
0.1
right
to the-
spin.
Yeah.
No, instead of going 0.9, go 0.6. Because the spin drift should pull the bullet to the right naturally after about 500-600 meters.
my spin is 0.06 L.
Yeah, it will depend on range, etc.
I set my dial to left as well. So I set the dial to the number that it says here, or what?
Yeah. So for elevation, so I'm shooting at, say if I'm shooting at a target 705 meters away and I've got all the correct information in, it says for me 4, hold 4, and wind 14. 0.14. Now I can't have it only goes up in 0.1. So I'll just go to 0.1 left and 4 up, then I'll aim a little bit more left.
How do
So I'm
I
about-
do the deflection, MD? Sorry,
Sorry?
on the controls. How do I do the deflection drum? In the...
Deflection drum, that's windage. That's control, page up, page down. And if you're looking to just go up mills, that is shift, page up, page down, or just page up, page down to change points.
Right, so I've got 2.4 and 0.9 left. Well,
Is it 0.09 or 0.9?
0.9.
Now remember, the information, you're going to have to get all the correct information because literally I've just told you how to set
So
up.
you have to look at the HRAGs and write it down, basically.
You don't need to write it down, it's literally 2 numbers. If you can't remember 2 numbers.
So with
what the
eleva-
Oh, right,
elevation.
okay, so
Oh.
0.09 would be 1, and then 0.06. You could do 1 or 0.
Yeah.
Right, okay, I get it. For some reason, I didn't take in that second 0 in the matrix.
Yeah, remember, the information I've guys told you is to get to the information that will be accurate from the range card. You're still going to have to set up the ATRAGs to your the local atmospherics.
How the hell did you do? How'd you do? Page down is vertical. How'd you do sideways?
Control. Hold down control, page up, page down.
Ah, so if I've got
Test firing.
left,
Ooh.
What
Right,
was
so-
that?
We're dialed in for the 500 meter one, aren't we?
Oh no,
We're
that's
shooting
to
the
the
wrong target. We're shooting the wrong
left.
target.
No, I'm shooting the furthest
You
one.
hit the closest one.
I was
Or
shooting as
someone hit
well.
the closest one.
It should be
Huh.
there. Yeah, there we go.
That was a ricochet, that second shot.
Oh, I was firing on.
No,
the
not
furthest
you.
one.
Yeah, this is a bit difficult when you're all shooting.
Well, I'm shooting the fucking
Alright, I'm gonna hold
bloody
my
concrete in
shots.
front of me.
Shot.
Fuck.
Yeah, when one person does it at a time, it's easier to see what's happening.
Right, okay, so like guys, get on the firing points. We'll make this easy. Get everyone getting a firing point, going from left to right.
Oh,
So,
my Atrix
Mike,
isn't set up
push
correctly.
down right, push down right.
Yeah, make sure you've got your ATRAG set up right, so put in the cache
Right.
information, etc.
Keep
How
moving
do you-
right. mildly push in between like
Like
Nordic
a Kestrel out, show Kestrel.
or the right of Mike.
I go to, what do I go to?
Well, I have to set up my
Atmospherics.
Atrax.
And
again.
user screen 2.
Right, fuck it.
You can't have both
Sorry,
your
I-
Kestrel and your Atrags open at the same time.
Mildly, you go far right, okay?
Yeah.
Because you are
Right.
far right.
You just
And
show
then-
the Kestrel and open up the Atrags.
What do we input then? Crosswind?
You first put in your atmospherics, so your temperature, your pressure,
Screen
and
2.
your humidity.
Oh, you cannot click that fucking. Oh.
No, you can't click it when you're shown it.
Drop the GPS, I think.
I go to temperature, atmosphere, temperature. Oh, I set the temperature to 22 then.
Yeah, but I think most of us are on 15, Coxon.
Oh, right.
No. Coxon's got it right.
Is he alright? Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
because
on
he's
15 'cause I'm lazy.
he's taking it from the Kestrel.
So that we change in the atmosphere tab, right?
Yes.
Yeah, mildly, you're there. That's your firing point.
And
Two.
HPA, I
Make
guess,
this
is
easy.
millibars as well. So
Yes.
Yeah, I don't have, like,
Humidity
a
is
Atrax set up, I don't know how.
47.7.
What do you need?
Yeah, mine isn't set up properly.
I'm watching your stream, so let's just
Specs.
open up what I tell you, and I'll check if I have the same stuff in. All right.
Okay.
then
All right. Equipment. Atrax.
I've got
right.
elevation 2.16.
Go
And we-
to gun.
Oh, 2.16.
Go on the gun tab.
Yeah, I have.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Now, how do we set up the wind?
Wait, why is your
The
board
wind,
different
press
from mine?
Shift K,
Okay.
and
Oh,
open
boy.
up
No.
your crosswind
Right,
on
fine.
your
Yeah,
it's
Kestrel.
open.
Yeah, it's because I'm on the metric tab, mate.
So
Yeah, I know.
it's,
I'm on metric as well.
It's 0.3 from 2 o'clock
Yeah, but where do we put it in the?
in the target information.
Target. Yes. So
Bullet diameter.
Crosswind 0. Oh,
Oh wait, I know.
that's 'cause I'm
What's...
next.
Yeah, it will be different for each person, but the one you want is the overall speed and the direction it's coming from. So it's coming from, for me, it's 2.6. I put that into number 1, and the direction is 2 o'clock for me. I put that in, and it gives me all the information I need.
wait.
Right, if any of you are confused, like I've got, I'm going the stream. I'll go through everything because I'm doing it with Mildly just now. Each page you want to see on the fucking alt thing, whatever it's called, that little gay pussy shit. Oh shit! I shouldn't be saying that.
Where do you have your stream linked? You have it linked anywhere?
It
Discord.
should be. It should be in live streams in Discord.
Right.
The wind speed number 1, I put at 2.1 meters per second.
If that is the overall wind speed, yes, and then you state which
There's-
way it's coming from.
Crosswind second 0, and then underneath it says 2.1 meters per second at
Yes.
359.
Yes.
And the heading, it says wind direction clock.
No. Press Shift K. Where's it coming
Okay.
from?
So use,
Oh,
use the
K12.
clock.
Oh,
use,
okay.
use the clockery method when, like, see when you got that thing that
Oh,
the top
right.
left. Use the clockery
12,
method,
1,
right?
2,
And
2
then
o'clock?
what you've got to
2 o'clock.
when
Okay.
you're when you're working out your deflection, you've got to take that into account. The different, like, so if a wind's going straight left to right, that's the full clicks that it will tell you on the
And I look at count
the
from the target
ASICS
range,
card.
mil dots, and then I put the target range in.
You want to go?
You don't need to put the target range in.
I want to go
I've
to
said
what?
that this. Oh yeah, you were here
muscle
during the
velocity.
vector. Bring up your vector and
Yeah.
press
Muscle velocity.
Tab and R at the same time.
Oh, and that puts it in
Options
for me,
and
does
then
it?
muscle
Yes.
velocity table.
It'll put the inclination, etc.
Now, if I check my Atrags, it should have all that information in.
Right.
When I have Kestrel open on Crosswind, it says minus set heading. Can I set it somehow?
Minus set heading.
I mean dash set heading. It's
Dash.
0.2,
Yes, you could
2.5 meters per
MD, I
second
don't know
at
who Cool
356
BC
set
is,
heading.
but he says we've take these silly suits off. Why are you doing sniper training anyway?
Yeah, I don't know who's cool.
And they're done.
Oh, that's that's cool BC. Is that Ben? Cool Bizzle.
Yeah, that's Ben, isn't it?
Oh well, Ben could go
yeah,
fuck
Ben.
himself. This is private section training.
He's doing it, Ben, because I really wanted to fucking have it done.
And Ben, at least no one in this section has misfired a javelin, or should I say ND'd a javelin. I didn't even know it was fucking possible because they need something to lock onto.
Yeah. What did he lock onto? A fucking midgie?
I don't know. He just fired it. Like literally, he didn't even need to lock on. He just fired it. The daft gate.
Drag coefficient table gone. Also on options. I think I've got that. I'm just making sure.
Oh, that shot was
6-9.
cool.
Oh, so now I look at the Atrax and say
Yeah, that
I
shot
got
was too low.
3.85.
Why can you even MD a
MD.
jav? Okay. What are you
What's
looking for?
the
The
wind
drag
speed
core?
1 and 2?
Short.
Yeah.
Say again.
Wind speed 1 and 2.
Wind speed 1. That's the only one you need to fill out, unless the wind is constantly changing.
7 6 6 9.
So it's,
6 3
that-
2 2
that,
5. Yeah,
smaller
that's
number,
the
right?
same. I'm missing anything
So
else.
Yes, the
2.5
small.
meters
Yeah,
per second at
What is that?
356.
Oh god.
yeah. Which is what? Is that 1 o'clock, 2
2
o'clock?
The other options
Yeah,
are-
there you go.
Sorry, mate. I've
Okay.
only got one earpiece, and you're on the left, and MD's on the right, and I can't hear.
So I'm checking out what the other things are, but I'm not gonna touch.
Hey, Coxon.
Hey, that was bang on.
384.
Oh yeah, now my elevation is at 2.23.
Oh fuck, that's great. So
Yeah, it's good when you know how to do it, isn't it?
Still hit as long
it's
as
just
the
calculations
engine's
as
at the bottom.
well, which is I love that.
Right.
Yeah.
What I was going to do, MD, for shooting is like this is why I wanted them lined up. So from left to right, just number off, and then you say sniper, fucking target, and then so
1, 2,
sniper
3,
1.
4, 5, 6. 6 of them.
Yeah, so it'd be sniper 1 to 6, left to right, and you'd be sniper 1 or whatever number you want to call out. Target, whatever, let them do it.
Right.
I go first then.
Sniper 1.
Oh well, no, just so everyone understands, left to right number.
I'm still 1. I'm 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Coxon, we know that. We're looking
Right.
at you.
I'm 1.
Yep. Oh fuck.
So sniper 1, yeah.
Wait out, someone
That's
actually broke a
Strand.
target.
And
What?
you're sniper 2.
Yep.
Dante, sniper 3.
You
Logic,
can't!
sniper 4.
What?
Mike, sniper 5. Widely, sniper 6.
Okay. Find the cross.
You absolute
That's fine, yeah.
cunts!
What?
One year's destroyed one of the fucking targets by shooting it in the base.
No, somebody's basically hit the bottom of the target, I think. That's
Yeah,
that's
yes,
fucking
they
quite a lot.
destroyed it. They hit the base of the target and it's destroyed it. Cunts!
I know.
I can't say if that's a good shot if you were aiming for that or actually aiming for the targets.
MD, Ben doesn't have access to the new application subform on the website.
Okay, tell him to contact Remy and don't contact me. I'm RLC.
Well, I don't know. Yes, I'll just
Oh,
relay
they
this
do
all through
concrete.
Twitch. It's fantastic.
Alright, Sniper 3.
I know,
One-
Coxon. All right, Coxon.
Yeah.
Ben was talking to you. Everything I just said to MD was meant for you.
What? I was not paying attention, so repeat it,
Ah, for
please.
fuck's sake.
Hitting the
Right, okay,
concrete.
so he doesn't have access to the new application subforum on the website.
For fuck's...
Yeah, that's all Remy.
Why
He has
tell
to-
me through fucking... Higgin?
Alright,
Give me-
Sniper 3. 1
Yep.
times Chad on the target range. He's your target.
Oh, the ugly one. Okay. Firing.
Where do I have to lie to get the fucking gun rest?
Low, you hit his crotch.
That's
You...
what I wanted to hit.
no, but did he hit the target though? That's the thing. Like
Yes.
a 338 round that blew his pelvis out.
Alright,
Nicholas,
The
though.
weak- Ah.
Right, I'm ready.
Sniper 6.
Yeah, I was the same on there.
Sniper
It
6.
might leave having problems with concrete because it stopped. Well, it didn't stop anymore.
Alright.
Okay.
Sniper 5 then. Cunt on the target range. Get him off there. He's got a fucking fedora.
He's a neckbeard. Shoot him.
Oh, fuck. How fucking off was that?
Right, guys, don't rush your shots.
Yeah, take the time.
Sorry, MD, but remember, like you've got all these fucking targets. You know the range of these targets. We've been discussing the range of these targets all fucking day. Well, no, not all fucking day, because we've not been here all fucking day.
I will say right at the beginning, I did say how far each one was apart.
Yeah, mate, that's what I'm trying to fucking... Oh, is that an ND, was it?
That was from Nordic, which was Sniper 4, Hold Your Fire.
Take your time, figure out the range if you have to, measure the guy, do whatever, or know that the fact that he's standing next to a certain target that you know the range of.
And remember, you do have all these tools.
Question. Putting in target wind speed on the A-tracks, my Kestrel saying crosswind of 0.2.
Yeah.
With 3 meters per second at 356. What do I fill? I filled in wind speed number 1 as 3.
Yeah.
And number 2, do I leave 0 or turn it to 0.2?
You would leave it at 0.
So that big 0.2 I do nothing with.
Like I said, the number 2 speed is for if you've got like the wind's changing quite quickly between 2 speeds.
Right, okay.
So if it's say if it's going between 2 meters a
oscillate
second
between
to 6 meters a
equilibrium.
second, you want to put it
So,
in.
Mike, how you doing with your range on this?
With wind direction, it's the clock phase, so 1, 2, 3, 4, etc.
So it goes into target 1.1 then. If I've got 1 point
Who
crosswind,
keeps
yeah.
fucking shooting?
Me, I'm checking it.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's not you're supposed to
Because
be
I'm
fucking
not aiming at the guy.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be fucking
Yeah, we're testing one person at a time, see if everyone's got it.
Yeah, I know I don't have it. I will need to check it later. I'm using the range card like a peasant.
No, the range card works, but it's only works if you've got someone correcting you. That's why snipers works in fucking pairs.
Yeah, they have a big ass scope.
I know, but I don't want to push it over the time limit. I just wanna look later at MDs.
What time?
Three
Time? It's 20 past. Like we're barely an hour into this. Like I only want to go an hour here, but you're now making this longer.
Maybe for you. I will have to go in 20 minutes. No, never mind. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, yeah, just stand there and waste ammunition, so we don't know, we can't fix anyone else. That's basically it. Fuck.
I actually hit the target. Never mind. Go ahead.
Mike, you got your solution?
Don't turn around and look at me.
That's me. That's against.
I know we're both Scottish, like, but
Have you got your solution to your target? No.
you on TeamSpeak.
They get kicked off.
Mike is his
He's
microphone
muted.
is
His
broken.
microphone's been disabled.
Okay. Right, so Mike, I'll lie next to you because like
He can't
say like
speak.
that.
His microphone's been disabled.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
he's
disable it.
fucked with
yeah,
it.
yeah, so take aim at the fucking target. Right, but we're going for the Chad at the end of the range.
God.
You see the Chad?
I thought he was a neckbeard.
He's got.
No, he's got a green hat on, mate. That's fine. Why are you standing up?
Shoot Chad in the dick like I did.
I've got a question.
Yes, in that whole general dialect.
Go on.
So,
I'm beside you.
When-
Put yourself on whisper.
Right, can you see the target, Mike? No.
oh wait, I've got too many things to open, so I can't. There we go.
One raise
Whisper
of the
all the way
rifle
down.
for yes.
So in the
two raises for no.
A-tracks, so I've got for
Can you
700
see
meters,
the
it should be
target?
at going to A-tracks 3.86 elevation.
Feedback if you can.
Is that about the range that
So you
you've
can
got?
see the target.
For 700. Well,
Do you have a range
Have
for
you
the
got-
700
target
meters
yet?
out, yeah.
I don't know. I'll have to get all the information from your position. So I've got a 3 point. 1 second.
My wind is 3.2 from
Wait.
wind direction 12.
12 o'clock? When's coming from 12 o'clock? No, it's coming from 1 o'clock.
Right, so if you've got a range
Oh.
to that target, you know where the target is, Mike.
I
I'm
mean-
watching that target.
Nah, alright, 1
Fire,
o'clock.
and I'll correct your fire.
Oh yeah, fair enough, it's coming from 1 o'clock. Inclination angle 1 degree, target range 700 meters.
If you aim,
Right.
for,
386
where were you
still.
aiming? Were you aiming for his
And
belly?
then my wind, it says
One for
0.2,
yes, two for no.
0.19 right, and Coriolis is 0.04 left.
Alright, the main two you just want to
Look
look
at the
at is
rifle
the
shapes.
elevation and wind.
Yeah, okay, so, but the other two, theoretically, if it says 0.2 right wind
what-
and
you-
0.04
You were
left, I
aiming
can
for
just
his belly.
Ignore
subtract
corridors
that.
and spin for now. Ignore them. They'll. So all you need to look for is the elevation and wind hold.
Oh, that's Dante. Right, so if you were aiming for
Alright,
his,
So
so
I-
point to right, yeah.
So I've got
so
from
if you were
what I
aiming
put
for his
in
belly,
700 meters
you need to
with
on
all
your
the temperature,
sight, if you
etc.
put your
It's
crosshairs back on his belly,
3.85 hold.
you need to come
That's elevation.
to
And
Yep.
0.42 right.
two of the
That's what I've
black
got.
dots.
How
the
much?
right.
2 4 right.
0.42. So that's
Makes sense.
point.
Okay.
That's
Double of mine.
Right, okay, fire
Uh,
again. Same point name. I never saw that. Sorry, mate. That's my fault.
there you go.
Right, okay. You need to then come
damn it,
another
I should've-
third black dot.
Did I
Right.
hit?
Step. You hit him in the shoulder.
Okay. So a left shoulder, I guess.
Shoot again.
You're shooting in the same place.
You hit him in the right arm.
This time I left
I
mine.
think
Are
it's
you
mainly-
pressing when you're
Yeah,
compensating?
I'm holding left click now.
No,
so
no. Are
it's
you
not
are
like-
you when you're wind compensation? Are you going to the right or left?
I just went to
Yeah,
the
we
right
will
because I've only got it for a
I
2
think that
point
was
right.
me.
And you
Point
said,
two
oh, yeah,
right.
I'm on the
Okay,
left
so
side. Yeah. My scope
Mike,
set to
you're
point
still
to
off
right.
for windage. So do control,
Point.
page up.
You should be at a 0.4 if the wind's at 3.2 seconds.
That's what my
and
my
you need
Atrax
to
is telling
be.
me.
In fact, no, fuck that.
You've got 22
Have you got the
degrees
correct
you see the
and-
guy
atmosphere in?
healing?
Yeah.
What's the atmosphere?
Fire at him again. But
1006.
aim for his chest.
Yep.
Aim for his chest. Now he's
22
kneeling.
degrees,
You need
46.
to aim for his chest so I know
Unity.
how to correct you.
Okay. And your target? Have you got the latitude in?
There we go.
Yeah, 39.
Did you laser designate your target? Did you designate with your vector?
Shift R, right? Tab
Tab
R.
R, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, now shift
Tab R
right
on
and
the-
yeah.
go
oh,
aim
I
for this
have- I
target.
have the vector on. Not the fucking gun.
Aim for like you see
Uh,
the guy's left hand holding the gun or holding the front of the gun. Aim for that. Always aim small.
So
Aim
the
small,
red
miss small.
circle appears, right? And then let go.
Yeah.
0 0. Okay.
So you hold tab and
That's
R
it.
at the same time,
Right, okay,
then you
you
let
were,
go of both.
Just you hit the target, but I think you were just a tiny
Yeah.
bit off
6308 and 699.
where I was aiming. But now you're on
Yeah,
it now.
now
you've
you
got
go back to your HRAG.
AMD.
Oh.
Wait out, Nordic.
Oh, direction of fire, that was on.
Yeah, there you
That
go.
was on 0 for me. Now it's on 355. An inclination angle and.
And then go
then
back
now
to your,
it's,
yeah. What's your hold? Your elevation hold
385.
and your
185.
wind
0.19.
219.
1.
Is
What?
anyone else
0.19,
struggling?
yeah, alright.
0.19. Alright, so your
I
wind's
have- I'm not
fucked.
struggling. I have a.
I don't
I know.
see.
Uh,
shit, so-
I'll crawl up beside
I'll-
you.
Have you what's your wind speed?
What one do you
You've
want
set
to
as
do?
your wind speed.
And you just pick
1 3.2 0.
up the far one.
And with
so
direction
that right.
clock is 1 o'clock.
2 seconds, mate. I'm trying to get
It's not
my
coming from your one. It's coming from your 2 o'clock.
iPods. Right. So go for the third,
0.42. Yeah, there
the
you go.
third one in.
The
Now
middle
I've
one,
got the
which I've
same
seen.
as you.
The
Yeah,
third one
there you
from
go.
the first target. So the
Yeah.
third
Alright.
target back.
got
Yeah, because
aim
the
for
snap
the-
angle is just a little bit left of it,
hand, his
so it's
left hand,
just
or-
good to.
Yeah. Aim for the center of that. Across that, the crosshairs and that. Like
Hold that 1 second. Sniper 6 takes shot at the target. Alright, good. Hey, we've got 2 people hitting targets. Alright, who are you doing, Higgins?
Craigs.
Coxon.
I've done my vector thing that's set target range. I now need to look at my Kestrels at the wind.
Nordic.
The one's
Was Nordic. Or was it
negligible,
Shana? Did you want
especially
me?
at this range, mate.
Okay, but
Uh,
I'll do it for practice.
Can you set up the
Yeah,
wooden
yes,
targets that
but,
we
Direction,
had from the
bay,
range
1 o'clock.
of the marksman training?
Marksman I don't know. I
Shift
didn't
K?
take the marksman training. I think
Oh,
Yeah, shift
personally, I hate all the
Right,
fucking
so the one's
trainings.
going.
This is the only
But-
one that.
The
You
wind's,
have the wooden targets that show up where they have been hit.
10% wind.
They're the same
It's not a strong
dimensions
wind
as
that's
these
gonna be
yellow
affecting
ones.
your
6
shot.
to the. Oh, so I've got hold.
But they
and
show the
spin,
bullet hole, so
and
I think
that's-
that might be
So
useful.
I'm gonna add
now.
all those values together, haven't I?
No.
Huh?
So take the spin value.
Wait, you
And
want?
and ignore hold and call.
No. So the hold is your.
No, there exists wooden targets
Elevation.
that when you hit them, they show where they have been
So
hit.
yeah, you've got
2 seconds,
elevation,
You want
let me
these
get the
ones?
dagger up.
then you've got wind.
I
Hold, call,
don't
spin.
know. They were.
I don't
brown.
I
adding
could.
them- I've
These are
been
the
adding
only
them
ones I
together
could place
and
down in
No.
juice.
So what
Then
you
never
want
mind.
is
Who was
ta-
with me? I
take the
think it was
spin.
Joyce with me.
0.05.
I'll ask him.
yeah.
Which
So it's
targets
negligible.
those
You
were?
don't, as long as you're aiming for the center of the
Did I
target.
break it?
0.05 is less than 1 click.
So if these were bigger numbers, what would I do?
Yeah,
Because what I've been doing is I've been
See
looking
when
at right
when it
and
goes
left,
up to
adding
when
them-
it goes up to 0.1.
Yeah, that's
because each
literally
of
the
these
only
are in
one.
mils. So when it goes up to
Oh, well.
0.1, 1
I'll
click
ask Joyce.
is
then.
one
But I
mil.
can't be a complete.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, so anything less than that, it's anything on. Well, you can or you can't, but as long as you're, it's a rounding up thing.
Look,
you know.
it says for me it says wind hold 0.08 to the right. And for core it says
Oh.
0.02 to the left. Then it says 0.05 to the left. So that tells me 0.07 left, 0.08 right. So the next
But
one is 0.01 to the right, which is
Take-
negligible.
right, well, take the spin, fire the shot, and see if you hit.
But no, I'm confused now. Because does that mean the other ones don't matter?
Take the spin, because the spin is for spin drift, and I'll always go with the spin drift, but that's always at longer range.
Do you see what I'm saying? Like, do you add them together?
No, you
Wait,
don't add
what are
them
you on about,
together.
Coxon?
Each one of them is a different value for
To
something.
the A-tracks, I've set up my target, all the target info,
Yeah.
and you've got elevation, hold 1.45. That's how high I need to go.
Yes.
Core is 0, so I do nothing with that.
Ignore that.
On wind, I've got hold, core, spin, all with
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Stop. You're doing it wrong. The Atrax is telling you where to go for both hold and wind, for both elevation and wind. It's doing all the work for you.
yeah.
So go for what it says on hold and wind for the hold value. Sorry, for elevation and wind on the hold value, because it's
What's
telling you
spin doing?
where. It's telling you what the spin is, but that's telling you how much it's going to spin at a constant.
And ignore it.
So that's not the spin drift.
Okay, I was adding them all that line. I was adding it all together and counteracting left and right. That's not what you meant to do.
No. It's giving
Wind
you.
and hold,
It's
that's
doing
it.
all the work for you on just those two boxes, the elevation and wind.
Right, so
On the
my
hold.
hold is 0.08 to the right. So I'd set my mil dot 0.1 to the right.
Yeah.
I don't have to add up the other two numbers at all.
No.
Okay, I can ignore them. Okay, that's what I need to know.
I've got my eyes on. Are you aiming still at the black bit of the left fist?
Black bit of the left fist. Hold on.
Yeah, he's left
Right,
hand
so-
that's
Right.
holding the
Who
rifle.
else hasn't done it? It's Dante and Nordic who haven't done it.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I
Right.
really am in the.
Elevation
Okay.
is one.
You're going to
Five.
go in a
In the
minute,
dark.
aren't you?
Fire and ready,
Sorry?
mate. I've
You said
got
you're
my
going in a minute,
crosshairs
aren't
on there.
Yeah,
Right,
and I
so
really
Third
had to
target along.
cut out for 5 minutes. So
Right, Dante.
Which fist? The left fist.
Mhm.
Yeah, so his
Your
left
target?
hand, like so, obviously his
Oh
left
right, yeah,
hand.
the right
Wait,
center of
hold
the target.
Yeah.
Okay, black spot firing directly center of that black spot of his hand.
Yeah, you're spot on.
Your target will
Ahead.
be 1 times
Sit there.
Middle
Okay,
Eastern
so that
Man.
wind thing, I just take elevation, wind, and hold, and I'm done.
Can you see him?
Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
mate. Is it like spin for
Right,
me? I
take
thought
your
that
time.
was the spin drift.
Use
The
all
spin
the-
drift is
use
something that
everything.
happens to the bullet after a distance. All right, Fiddy, do a backflip. I can't do a backflip. Yeah, so it's the way the
Wind's
rifle,
going,
the barrel's
different.
Yeah,
rifle.
the barrel's rifles to the bullets.
Like
It
the
spins.
central.
Yeah, it pulls to the right after a certain distance.
Okay,
Can
firing.
you do me now?
Short and off to the
Well,
left.
the guy is talking. Like, what? Shoot.
Did you
you
fill
want
in
me
your
to shoot
Aatrox?
Coxon?
Stranad.
No, my Atrax is fucked. I
No,
got
I mean,
kind of
can you
confused
do
with
me
alright.
the
Higgins?
Rog.
I'm laying
can-
here.
You're just
can-
using the
ready.
range
can-
card.
Can I do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here ready for you.
Alright, So temperature is 22 degrees, so
I-
that's
I'll just
roughly
roll up
20.
this Wookiee ass.
That's
And
fucking Tasna's
what's his
fault.
range?
I think it's
Strand, I'm next to you.
576.
And what was it? You just want me to pick a target.
576.
I checked the vector
and like,
before I,
like, go for the tourist on the middle of the runway.
So that is going to be 1.4 up.
Get there before MD.
Then wind is
Right, so you see where his belt
3.4
is?
meters going
Belt
from
between the
1
trousers
o'clock.
and the...
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go for. We can go for there in the middle of the shoulder
I need to
blades. What do you
aim.
want?
Middle of the shoulder blades.
So wait out.
Okay, I'm in the middle of the shoulder blades just now.
Let me open the Atrix.
So wind's
2.16
also coming
and
in at 1 o'clock. That's going to
0.16
negate it. Wind's 3.3.
So,
Hold
2.6.
2.7.
Yep.
Wind 0.13 to the right.
Okay.
Aim
I
for center
just-
mass.
Yeah.
1.6 R. Is that okay?
I need to basically go a little to
Alright,
a little
aiming for
higher
the
up,
shoulder blades.
and then
Yeah,
So,
the wind.
press-
the wind is
just hold
negligible.
shift
Going
and
for
press
what
page
Wayne
up.
Coxon shot.
That's the easy way of getting your.
I'm gonna go
Don't
for
look
the
down the
shoulder
scope when
blades
you're
now, okay?
changing your.
so you want it
Yeah,
on one
it's-
windage or
it's-
two windage?
The center
The
of
wind.
the
So
shoulder
your
blades,
wind
mate.
should be on
Firing.
0.13. That should be.
Right, okay,
just
you need
0.1
to
to the
move
right.
your
Then you just aim a
move your
little bit
fire
more
the
right.
1 mil dot to
Mhm.
the left.
Because remember, this is in mil, so you just need
move
to aim a
the
little
first
bit
mil
more right. So
dot
you
that's
think
on the
of it
right-hand
like
side
each
of the
mil,
fucking
split
side.
that into tens.
Mhm.
Right,
But you just aim
fire again.
like a third.
Right, I'm gonna try now.
Right. Yeah, move.
Oh, hitting the
You
leg.
see your follow shot, yeah.
I need to be higher up.
What did you set your
No,
elevation
they
to?
fire.
Why is there
2
two
mil dots
people
on the left.
talking at me?
Elevation.
Yeah, what did you set your elevation to?
The fire 2 mil dots to the
Is
left
that
now.
that's the scope, right?
That's the main one. Yeah, that's the top
it-
one.
right,
Dante,
so-
put yourself a whisper, mate.
That was 0.3.
Set no, your top
Right.
your top one
Yeah.
at the very top
Right,
needs
okay,
to
I'm
be
talking to you, right.
2.7.
Yes.
Roger.
Okay,
You
fire
hold
again.
shift,
Dante, put
Get
yourself a
to-
whisper,
Middle of,
mate.
middle of the shoulder blades.
Set
There's
yourself
two
off,
shots going out
go
there, and I don't
hold
know
shift
who-
and press
which one
up
was yours.
till it's at 3.
Right,
Then you
firing.
just press. Then you let go of shift. Then press it down.
That was 2 mil
Page
dots.
down 3 times. It gets
to
to
the left.
2.7
So
quicker.
second mil dot on the right.
Instead of just smashing it till.
Yeah,
Page
good,
up.
good. You've got it like that.
Yep.
That's why you always work with the spotter.
And they fucked it up because I set my
Let me
wind
just
to
replace him
2R
since he's wanting to crouch.
because it was my
No, you get a
Atrax
face
said,
bullet, boy.
wind is 0.16 R.
Take the shot when ready.
Alright.
0.0.
Headshot.
No, you were firing
Nice.
to the right,
Thanks.
so it was your deflection that let you off.
Okay.
And the reason why you got a headshot is because the wind
Fiddy,
just changed
it's
at the last
16
fucking second.
AA.
Cunt.
The Milsim group that I posted and recruited, well, not recruited, try to get used into for a while.
Oh my god, he's back. He's a zombie.
Like a while.
He's back.
I have a horse.
Who's back? The tourist?
Oh, right, I don't know if Shekel doesn't turn up, man. You know what I mean? He's too busy going, look, hi!
I'm sorry. What?
I'm.
Oh, that's why.
And also the time.
Ah.
Yeah, Shekel smokes a lot of fucking weed. So,
And amount of fucking drinks people fucking have on that night. Alright, so Higgins, I'm thinking of splitting these cunts up into pairs apart from Nordic because he said he's got to go.
Oh,
You're staying.
I thought you literally dragged them back up that hill there, but admin powers. Lag.
Dante
Yep.
came up with Coxon.
What?
Trinad, Mike, you team up.
You fucking.
Wait, Mike and who?
Mike. Recruit Mike.
That boy.
I think my mic's fucked.
No, MD is breaking up, not you.
Ah, okay.
You get. Right, you team up with Mike. Recruit Mike.
I think he means Houston ad.
Well,
Yeah.
Okay,
recruit my
green.
teams over.
first
Go green.
Like,
first team.
Andy?
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. Yellow.
Yeah, you might want to Zeus fucking the German.
Why? What have you done?
He's now playing ABBA while he's got me fucking plastic off in it.
You put that stuff on
God,
him.
not me!
He actually killed Higgins as well.
I think he's dead now.
Sorry.
This
Stop.
works, you know. This works.
Sorry.
You just shoot God instead of.
Sorry about that, Higgins. It was a bit of a shock to you.
It wasn't even me. It was me. It wasn't. He can't use Zeus. You need to get him so he can use Zeus.
You don't need to.
That was a mercy killing. That was a mercy killing.
Has ammo.
It's alright, I got.
Roxon, stop talking bullshit. I was still on Zeus. I was about to fucking full heal myself.
Don't know that works. But once you're in Zeus, you get kicked out if you go unconscious.
Yeah, that's why I was spamming Y to get into Zeus. If you spam it, it fucking breaks Ace. Alright, Dante, you're with Coxon. Team Yellow. Oh, you're already fucking. Mildly, when you fucking off and get yourself off Whisper.
Right about now.
Alright then, fuck off. Higgins will have a target for himself then.
Thanks for the lesson. I'll sure take it.
Alright, let's see. How evil am I gonna be to you, Fox? Grenade, Mike, you will have.
Put them in.
I'm just gonna give them their targets and I'll pop them on the map. It's up to them to get their targets.
I like this.
Grenade and Mike, since you two were both able to hit the target, you will have target white. Now, the targets will have different colours hats. Make sure you hit the correct one. So, have a look. I'm going to put a teleporter down. You want to go for Alpha. The teleporter's down at the bottom of the ramp. Go in.
Go.
Ike, bottom of the ramp. Coxon, Dante, I'm going to be a bit more nice to you. You will have target orange. You want to get the teleporter Charlie. Go to the bottom of...
Just shoot it in our own time, yeah?
Yeah, in your own time, take your time, etc. You only get one miss. As a team. And for Shaggins, you will have target black.
Oh, of course, I won't get a fucking
Teleporter Delta.
I don't believe this is going anywhere near black, but okay.
Open. I don't know.
Can you guys hear me?
Is that in comms or action comms?
Section. Wait out. No. Oh wait, everyone's got a 152. Alright, can everyone hear me? Your targets
Yep.
are marked on map. Up to you to find your little nest and take the shot. Take your time. Don't be in a rush. And remember, you're only allowed one shot as a miss, so you must get your hit on your second shot. Yes.
Got that.
And yes, I'm being that much of a cunt. I would like just to note Higgins is the wrong way. Use your 152, Higgins. Everyone's got a 152. That's cool. Everyone's got a micro dagger, etc., so you can see where you are on the map.
Okay, that's me 152.
Heard. And remember, your targets are marked on the map. It might not be exact, but it's close enough. Again, Higgins, you've got target black.
Yeah, I know.
Have you checked where you are on the map?
Yeah, 041.
041, 064, and where's target black? This is our point man, everyone.
Okay, fucking point. Done the wrong thing.
A little rock in front of us, I'll go left.
I'll go back on.
Store or something.
-5 degrees.
I'll give him the. And I can. As I said, time. Black target white. After they get rid of target orange.
You picked them back.
Star?
Just trying to help Dante set up his vector because he did it in degrees still.
Yeah.
Bit unsure, aren't you, Don?
Yeah.
Just
Alright, so you tab 5 times, press R once, then tab 5 times more, and that saves it.
Right. So while aiming, yeah.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And
Press-
R.
Yep. Then tab 5 more times.
Okay.
And then when you
store. STOR in red. Okay. So now if you press
tab, and just hold down tab, you see it's in mils.
if you press shift and tab, it will give you both.
No, tab and
Right.
R.
If tab and R, sorry.
Right. Hold on.
But, and that designate.
Gives me
Right then.
feet. It's giving me the Imperial.
Then you've pressed R twice.
Okay.
Because then when you press R twice, it changes the meat to cards. I can't remember.
Drop it again, it should reset it, shouldn't it?
I can't remember.
It says store. Now I hit.
Okay, yeah. Press tab and R and you should get both measurements come up.
Left side will always be the bearing. Right
Ah,
side
got
will
it, got
be
it.
But 2000 something, isn't it?
Yeah, 2,953.
Okay, yeah, that's in mils now.
Yeah.
And your R should give you like 700, 500 or something like that. It's down.
609, yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay, that's right. So that's set up now.
Alright, sweet.
Is your A-track set up or do you get
that
lost?
fucker gonna shoot from there. No.
Now my A-track's fucked. I tried following it, but it was hella
Oh, right, okay.
confusing.
Right.
That's why I've been shooting from field, pretty much.
Yeah. So I'll just try and take this target out then.
Yep.
I'm quite confident with how to use the A-track, because we can go through it after.
Well, if you're
Okay.
confident with the Aatrox, you're the spotter.
Hey, but if his A-track isn't set,
Yeah,
oh
he-
yeah, I could just give him the bearing, can't I? Okay, yeah, of course. Shut up. Okay, yeah,
Oh,
crawl
shit,
right
boy.
next to me.
yeah. Come on, guys. It's not gay if it's shooting.
Yeah, you get a good
Re-
position for
remember,
yourself.
remember, it's not gay as long as you keep your socks on.
Find a good spot for yourself, then I'll just. Right, okay. I know the rough position of where the target was. Put it up from that. He wasn't he? Yeah.
Remember, you can set up multiple. If you get multiple locations, you could write down the shit you need for them. So you could set up the Aatrox, then get all the information, write down the holdover, etc. for what it is on that position. Then if the target moves, you could do the same for the next location.
A-tracks.
I forgot to mention, if you get spotted by the enemy, that's classed as a fail, but most likely won't be spotted.
Spotted after the kill or spotted before?
Before.
So spotted after the kill is still a pass.
Yes, but your last position will be hunted down by some cunts. Yes, shoot and scoot.
The one on the right.
Right.
Actually.
That's changed it. So it's 2.7 and okay.
Southeast.
Look at that. Oh, I see what. That's a re. Ah, shit. Nice. Right, close. That bush is still blocking
One. Oh my god.
the wind.
I want wind to go to 0. Wind to 0. Set wind to 0.
Coxon, hear me?
Yep. When
Coxon, can you hear me?
Yeah. Now aim for his head and take the shot. Space with me. Elevate.
These two factors out. Wait. I won't be kind to these. Sorry, I didn't. But welcome to the stream. Let's see what.
It should be 240. Our position.
Can't tell. Not sticking out like tree cancer. Tree cancer is normally when someone's sticking out from a tree. Cancer is part of the tree. Not him. I seen them. Movement gave them. They're all getting like one off. They're getting like one warning off. They'll relocate. I'll be mean. One at now. Actually, no, not Spetnaz. See, that's Free Urban Gunner, and I'll make them fucking retarded. Fucking moved. I have got one high. Yeah, they're sticking out a bit more now. Got the 152.
Yeah, we've shot one, so that's we're
I
done
said,
now, aren't we?
yeah. Did you not listen to me? I said you've got one shot. What? Sorry, I said you've got one miss. Then you've got a sec. If you get a second shot, that'll be your last one.
Oh, Roger. Okay.
Wait, was I the only cunt sneaking in here?
You can where? My question is
We snuck up.
My question is, Higgins, how close do you want to get to your target?
600 meters is optimal. Sorry, what's my target description again?
Guy wearing black hat.
Just die, yeah.
If you want to know the guy, he's got wearing a blue shirt, white shorts, Black Hat, binos. I did say the markers are not exact. Let's see what they're saying.
Crosswind 2.7.
Man, what's the description? Target?
Wind of 2.7.
Yep. Description of my target, please. Say again? Not Stranad.
Is that for me, Higgins?
Yes.
Say again, over.
Description of my target.
Description of your target. Man wearing blue shirt, white shorts, black hat.
Blue top, white bottom.
Yeah, black hat.
Yeah, no problem. We'll confirm, look at eyes on.
Elevation 8.2 mils.
Can see some glitchy ass textures.
You mind that? Stand up. Careless. Oh, smart! Good boys! Good boys, that's what I was hoping for.
Like a cross calculation. Look at it together.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
Okay.
wait. First things first. Rangefinder. Do the fucking blazing.
Yeah.
Alpha, this is Team Yellow. We are starting to exfil now.
Zappa, roger that. I'll call it quits for you guys when the AI stops tracking you.
Oh, shoot him.
I'd like to see you try. I'd like to see you try.
The tracking's now, because we're well out of the way.
Additionally, I would like to remind you, this is a main server, so it has got vehicle on.
Alpha Singular requesting grids for exfil, over.
Grids for exfil will be 059091. 1 times shifty guy with a van.
I can do it direction.
Like that, and just my proudness when both of them decided that actually, like, one year. What the thing is, you both do a calculation together, you get an average. Both you do a calculation for each positions, and then you, oh, at least one is going to hit. If it's in the open like that, I'm going to call it on a.
Okay.
0.97 minus 14. For you, it is under target.
Wait, let me check it.
That was. Actually, good. Listen. Gleeful. Like, yay. Oh. See what this. Games, your shit.
Got this computer thing already.
You forgot it or you've got it. Okay, we can. Been a cunt to him simply because.
No, the height adjustment. I'm gonna check if that
Oh,
is
stop
anywhere
tracking
in
them.
the regs.
You can put the angle in the inclination angle.
target, so majority must be set up.
I've done a armor weapons practice. I'm just going off of that more than anything.
But it's better if you can just numbers in, read them off. It's just a
Yeah.
matter of steps. I think once you just practice the steps a couple of times.
I'm gonna read the documentation. Once
everything's set up, all I was doing was pressing Shift and Tab on
Yes,
the
watch
target.
VOD. Very useful VOD. Must watch
Inputting,
the stream as well. Very useful.
get my orchestral up and pressing Shift K.
Oh,
Minus 14 degree, no? Which is the inclination angle. Okay, so the range. Okay.
click on him, then just right click. It's right on them. Oh fuck. Oh, they got him.
Command, Team Green reports target down. Send info for it. Command, target down, second shot, moving out.
Roger. Both you've got fucking kill squads after you. Team White, your exfil will be Goran, which is 065060. Team Black, your exfil is 030055.
Command, again,
Yeah.
that's target down, second shot, extracting.
Yep. Gave you extraction.
Yeah, I got the grid,
Oh, is this the nonce van?
Van, lad.
Duh. Alright. Get still! Alright.
And is killed. I tried to one-shot him as well.
See, I told you he was. We should have shot him.
Just waiting for the other ones to avoid their kill teams.
I think the first shot we missed would have
Yeah.
hit if we'd waited for a bigger target because it was only his head. I saw the shot land low and right. I got damn, that would have hit.
Low and
but-
right,
no.
that was
It's-
fucking skimming his head.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Shit. For the second shot, I hid in the bush because there was no wind, so it was direct shot.
I think the bullet would still hit the wind once it's out of the bush.
Higgins is going the completely
Maybe.
wrong way again to his target.
Can I have Zeus so I can look?
I'm just gonna watch on the stream.
I can't
Man,
give it
requesting
minutes left.
extraction for Team Green.
Team green, your team fucking white.
Team Kush.
I will say again, your extraction 065060. Team black is 029055.
Again, 065060 for Green, confirm.
It appears to be a
065060. Yep.
Is that the same for Team White?
Team white was Trinad and Mike. Team black is you, Higgins.
Right, okay, so where's
Team black 029055.
I've been in the wrong direction for at least 2Ks.
Never mind, go to the same extraction as Team white.
Team Green's extraction, so.
They're not Team green, they're Team white. They took it to white target. I don't give a shit what they fucking say. I feel like I should give a running commentary on this.
Hey.
Yeah.
Are you busy with them, or can you just show me the things I missed? I think I saw it.
A running commentary on what? Like my running?
No, I'm on about the running commentary on how fucking close the enemy are right behind you.
Me?
Yeah.
See that.
I've been a sneaky bastard.
Watch this.
Up until now. There's a squad heading towards you.
I'm gonna post the document in
Squads.
the
Oh, it's got it all on that, is it?
literally every bit of it.
Sweet.
Comments. And then you could guys comment on my shit grammar and spelling.
I can't see your stream playing. It's just
Refresh this. Refresh. Oh.
it's playing. Oh, it's got a squad after him.
Yeah, and there's a squad after.
They are struggling to get up, aren't they?
Look on this. Look. Fucking.
Are there any that are close to us, or we lost them by then?
Oh, you were. Oh. By the time you guys got here, there's a squad right here. You'll see when the stream.
Oh, right, okay.
If you look on the stream, I was a bit mean to Higgins. But the funny thing is, both black and white took out their target at the exact same time.
Right.
Higgins missed a shot. Then those cunts, they were up on this hill over here,
Green team. White team.
and they somehow
we're here,
fucking
what's
got
up?
hit both white and black at
Yeah,
the
I'm
same
about a
time.
K south here.
Higgins will the other team.
Both they both hit them like black and white. Higgins
Do I
and
need to
Stranad and Mike both hit the targets exact same time.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
really?
yeah,
Like
I'm
they
coming.
both black and whites
As I
dropped.
can. For as bad as that sounds.
Oh shit, yeah. Do you guys want to get dressed up as Russians and ambush them?
Just,
Aw. Can't give me credit, can you?
if you
No,
can
I
secure
can't.
the RV.
I can't give you Zeus. It's not letting me give you Zeus. That's what I'm saying. If you go to the
Again, Higgins?
crates, you could dress up as
Just
Russians
secure
and
the
ambush.
RV with the pickup point. Yep.
Well, it's just
You may want to be quick. The teleport pole's right here, and you want to go to Charlie. You want to go to Charlie when you get set up. Hell, what I would do is go into the ambulance itself.
The risky shit at. No, we just need some hard bass and some
back.
vodka.
back.
They're
Yeah,
literally
man,
like
fucked up.
500 meters away.
I'm coming in from your west.
One night.
I would get a different gun. The sniper rifle's good, but it's not that good at
Copy
close
that.
quarters.
Yeah.
Confirm
grabbing,
again. 069
okay.
060. 0656060. Okay, I'm still coming in for your west.
Oh,
What they're looking for is a guy with a shady van. Shady guy with a shady van.
Lashnikov.
Landed in the back of the ambulance.
Oh.
I would be quick. They're literally almost there.
Yep. Alright, let's take the.
Yeah, take the teleporter pole to Charlie. You guys set?
The Ruski. I hide in the vein, yes.
After that, we're boxing something.
Command, we have eyes on
Yeah.
medical vehicle. Is that our extract?
One's
Make-
yes,
make-
extract
make
is
statement.
medical vehicle. I did say it was a shady guy with a shady van.
Get down directly north.
Everything. Oh, is there
Here,
two?
come here.
Guys, I'm still moving down the high ground to the west. Higgins, we're approaching the guy in medical. I'm still in the woods. See you.
Not fucking. Is it just you two?
Ah, we have one more.
Where's the other? I thought he's come.
What is all the noise, comrades? Huh? What did I tell you about making? Oh shit! Oh!
Oh,
Actions, fuck boys, move out. Move out.
Don't say.
holy shit! Nope. No escape. In black and white, are you getting out of there? Over?
No, we got ambushed and pick up site by Coxon or Coxsore.
The Serapha need grids for 1 times J-Dan strike. Over.
Didn't expect.
Wait out.
The Serapha, you could either take them out or I could J-Dan them.
Oh, wait out, I'll give you good.
Oh, 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 oh.
As follows: 0657 0605
Roger that.
0657 0605.
Roger that. Incoming. ETA 30 seconds.
Mike, you there? Mike? Yeah, command, fucking squad, Higgins. Broken arrow. Call it all in.
Roger that. £1,000 bomb incoming.
Injured.
Just died.
Yeah, they called an artillery strike on you.
Ah.
Sorry, a J-Dam.
Oof.
They did what I call a broken arrow and nuke the entire area. Oh, it's Coxon going to sneak up on one of them.
So that's a bit overkill.
Oh, Coxon got shredded.
Nice.
Is Mike on this net?
Mike's microphone is a bit fucked.
Higgins, Mike is off to your
Oops.
north. You could meet up with him.
Yeah, I'm down on it.
Oh, that fucking rocket hurt.
Wasn't a rocket, that was a J-Dam.
Said Mike's to my north, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm a peasant as far as military stuff is concerned. I have no other fuck idea what J is.
Joint direction ammunition. Basically think of a bomb that's just GPS guided.
I take it Mike's not
Big
on
bomb.
this net.
That's lovely.
Big bomb.
He's changed positions, Higgins. He is off to your southwest uphill. Mike, Higgins is to your north. Oh, Coxon's intercepting. Coxon's being a sneaky little shit. I know he's on that radio channel.
You're on it the whole time.
He's looking right at
Command,
them.
yeah, I've got him.
Roger, if you get 500 meters away from the enemy Ruski, then I'll classify you as safe. Oh, hey, Coxon's on the hunt. Oh my god, Coxon, are you
Yeah,
blind?
roger that, command. We're moving.
No, Mike! No! Don't just stand there, Higgins, run!
I'm watching the stream. Mike's just crawling.
Oh no, Mike! That armor saved your arse, Mike. Oh, Mike's sitting still. Are they going to ambush him?
If it wasn't for Coxon shooting me, I was like, what the fuck?
Trying to just intercept them.
Right, okay, command, I think Mike's down. I've lost him, it's just me extracting.
On
Hear me?
B1, I'm guessing.
Oh, Mike, no. I think Coxon's both death and blind. Nope. Go on, Mike. Oh, Mike, run! Higgins, can you hear Mike on net? Over.
Not this net, no.
Roger, he's using 343 with you.
I'll get back in touch once I get cover.
Coxon's gone. Run, Mike, run! Don't just sit there. You could do it, Mike. Run. Just run.
Holy shit, Russian optics are bad.
Oh yeah, they've got to be mass produced. Higgins just setting up.
Right, this, I've tried 343, no contact back.
Rog. Mike, can you hear me on this net? It's your use your 152 radio, not your 343.
So confirm Mike live. Control tab.
Control tab, control tab, control tab. Where the
Try to figure out where control tab is.
This is Mike.
Hey!
Alive.
He's alive.
Yeah,
Ah.
I'm still alive.
Oh no. Oh no.
Take position for rendezvous. I don't have my GPS, like due south.
If you
Okay, well,
fuck
stay
off.
on the south and head to the valley. You'll see a small compound, an old farm compound in the middle of the valley. I'm gonna set up an ambush for it.
Yeah, he comes!
Oh, damn it. Mad
Is
bullets,
Coxon
man.
hearing all that? And just charging at
Jesus
them.
Christ, that was so hard.
Alright, Higgins, you're classified as safe.
Oh, he's not safe. I'm watching his stream. He is not safe.
No, I carried you. Why do I do it?
Why do you carry me?
See me.
You were not safe.
I was like,
Oh, for
fumbling around
fuck's
my
sake,
radio.
you playing
I
back.
could have had all of you.
Yeah, I died in the Jadam strike.
Yeah.
Is he back?
I was trying to cable time. And I
Drop
couldn't
him,
get
drop
in, so
him,
I just,
drop
like,
him.
Carry.
Just drop him. I
No ammo. No ammo left.
I
was like, shit.
can't believe you snuck up. I've got to clip that.
I had no ammo. I was like, fuck, what do I do? I was like, all I could do is cable time.
Like what?
Now, I was stream sniping, to be fair, but it wasn't that effective because
I'm glad you did it.
Oh, I'm stream sniping. Bop, bop, bop.
yeah, man.
Fucking did you have? 105. Fold. Why did you fold it?
I didn't fold it. It just automatically did that.
I forgot
Yeah,
how
that
you
was funny as
unfold
well.
it.
Doesn't
I
have
thought you were
basic
folding
rec
it. Oh, this is supposed to be
5.5
like
has, like,
shift
no
or something
recoil
like that.
whatsoever.
I remember what this.
I was pressing sprint or control, maybe sprint control, maybe. I don't know.
Shift L.
How the fuck did you fold it?
I want to know.
How do you even lock? Oh, you got a Takener option. I see.
What?
Yeah, I went on interactions. I could only carry or
No, it's
something. Got to
take it.
yeah, take prisoner. Yeah.
Mike, you're gonna feel real bad when I clip this.
Looked at me and I hid behind a tree. I was like, oh.
Look, you hid behind a tree that was like that thick.
Well, if you look,
You were like,
if you look
you were
at
like,
I
what?
hope he doesn't see my legs.
his trousers, also the floor. Fuck yeah,
Well,
you're bleeding like fuck.
You all hit your targets.
The issue is I always get to quit the armor because my microphone keeps getting off.
Oh right, Fez. If you're all tabbed, it makes it easier for me. It's like he's fumbling with his radios. He's talking on the radio. He's not paying attention. Has the time to sneak up.
Just. Oh god. Wait, is it really? Is it really that key?
What key is it?
Control C.
That probably explains it.
Ooh, I'm back.
Hi back, I'm MD.
Oh.
Oh shit.
That's fine, it.
Very cool.
I wonder if it changes the recoil.
You have insurgent loadout. No.
No, I just fucked around with it. Hold on. Yeah, ups it pretty bad.
If you guys want to get some pistols and come with me. Yeah, get some pistols.
What are we doing?
I'm going to just go to see something. Oh fucking hell.
Is that why I wasn't hitting anything?
Yeah,
Oh, this
that
is
that
so
fucking
weird.
recoil is also.
'Cause I kept
But
shooting, I kept missing. I was like, why am I missing?
but by the way, it auto sets to 440 meters. So if you press page up, it goes to 100.
Oh, that's probably why I was fucking shooting whatever. Oh, okay.
Come on, guys! If you got your pistols or gun, come with me. Don't shoot me. Come with me, you fucking mongoloid.
That sounded like a fucking challenge.
How did it sound like a challenge? Why is my game froze?
You're in Zeus. Have to shoot.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah, he's in Zeus.
Alright. Yeah, it's still there. You guys didn't break it, thank fuck. Right, 2 people. This is a challenge. 2 people come up. Right, Higgins and who else? Who wants to go against Higgins?
Yeah, sure.
Right, Sharad, come to this line and stand on the line.
Oh, it's
Make sure you got a fresh mag in. The idea is to get it to your colour. So, Sharad, you want to get it to white. And Higgins, you want to get it to red.
Oh, wait.
oh, these targets.
Go!
Fucking what?
Oh, Higgins is bringing it back!
Yeah, I'm having to aim like I have a fucking right.
How the fuck is this?
I don't know if it's this suppressor that I've got on that shouldn't be on.
Most likely, yes.
I'm having to aim like fucking
Sights.
for the pole.
Lights on the high power are pretty bad.
Well, maybe
I have
that's
the
what it is
custom
as well.
convert too, and it sucks.
Oh! Hey, we've got a winner! Alright, Stranad, take a step. Higgins, take a step aside. Who wants to go against Stranad?
Ah,
Like, let me go back and get a Glock.
I'll bring the box here so you guys could.
45 versus 9.
Alright,
Should we
there's the
have-
box. The box
we
is.
have like the same pistol.
It's whatever you're comfortable with. So
I'm not comfortable with it.
as long as it's a pistol, not
Oh,
a
in that
fuck.
case.
I said pistol.
Wait,
It has to be a pistol, not what the game classifies as a pistol.
Pistol
grenade
with,
launcher.
a pistol with iron sights, not a red dot.
9mm.
The red dot's set to 150 anyway, I think. So still have to.
MJ.
30 mags should be enough.
Ugh.
30 mags. Holy shit.
Wait, I'm switching from the Beretta. Why am I picking the Beretta?
Got the clock. I've got. The
I'm gonna
clock.
take the Beretta exactly.
Right, I'm just doing this test.
Sights are fucking pish on it.
What the fuck?
Alright, I'm gonna reset it. Alright, who's up against Stonad?
Hey, give me
Alright,
a sec.
1.
Okay. Should be.
Get online. Yeah, I thought so. Make sure you're on the line. That's 25 meters to the target.
We're good?
Right, so do you know what you're going for?
I'm shooting reds, he's shooting whites.
Right.
Ready.
On my go. When I shoot enemy.
Reloading. Fuck. Oh! Oh!
Oh, I've got.
Ah!
Shot! Oh, he scratched up! Oh! Oh, I've got a winner!
Fuck's sake. So close.
That was very close. Oh.
Yeah, it's much easier with Beretta that has 15 rounds than with the fucking 8 rounder.
No, I'm resetting it, you fuck.
I grab more ammo.
How many rounds you got?
Like 15 in a magazine. Not much.
I got 26 left.
$17 on magazine. What about that?
Oh wait, so we can take bigger mags.
Why not? Oh wait, there's 30 rounds.
Yeah, shouldn't Glock have like obscene magazines?
Yeah.
That's 17.
Rid of all the magazines.
Wait, which one has the 30 rounders?
Any 9mm.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That laser's off.
Oh wait, what? This doesn't accept it. I don't even need this AK anymore.
There we go.
Yeah.
Now we can start to dick around.
What max does this thing?
Let me aim at targets. Reloading, what is that?
Right, you two want a
Aw,
rematch?
yeah.
Now you've got your
Got the easy mode 30
on the
rounders.
line. You're not on the line. A bit more forward. Bit back. All right. Once again, on my go. Oh!
Not even one mag.
Damn. We got a fucking pistol boy over here.
Hey, I got 97 on marksman. Counts for something, I guess.
Yeah, spamming shots doesn't count for precision.
Yeah, but this sniper thing is nifty.
Yeah, but now you know how to use it. It's going to help a lot.
Oh yeah. Let me see if I can just standingly shoot the furthest target.
With a pistol.
No.
How far is that third target?
That one over there.
No, that third one.
It's 330. It should be able... Yeah, it should be possible with a pistol.
Down.
Oh.
Got him.
Let's see if I can just wing it with a sniper. Zeroed out. So it should be around there. Yep.
Oh yeah, it's a lot easier when it's within 500 meters with a sniper.
Oh, yeah. Just raise the mil dots by that amount, right? By the 100 meters.
Oh, really? Like first 300 meters, it only drops like 1 mil.
Really?
Oh yeah, remember the ballistic coefficient. It's like any parabolic arc. It's just got to drop with more distance. Further the distance, more it drops.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, I should have gone with this.
Which gun?
FNX. Pistol.
FNX.
Like, it's basically 45, but with more capacity.
FNX tactical.
Tactical.
I used to tactical. Hey.
Cool. Oh god, I hate these sights on this M4.
Fucking hell, it kicks a half.
Yeah, with red dot it's much easier.
I wonder when the British Army's getting red dots for their pistols.
Never.
Yeah.
You would have to first convince the MOD.
Oh yeah, those stingy cunts.
Yeah, you first have to say to them why they would have to take money out of their own pockets.
Because suppressors is so
Maniac.
cool.
America, fuck yeah.
Yes.
Now, do I have all the extra ammo? Yes, I do. God damn it.
I just realised what you were firing. That's what we were saying in America.
America.
Let's see how accurate the sniper rifle is at 0 range.
Hold on, I've got a better one for you. Let's see.
Oh no, it fucking really is.
Let's see how accurate the sniper rifle is.
See how accurate this Sterling is. Answer, not very.
Right, so you don't have to hold down the fire button. If you hold down the breath and breathing button,
Say again.
you hold down shift, the breathing button.
Yeah?
That stops it doing the fucking reload.
I hold down the shoot button and it stops it.
Yeah, no, it does it both as well. But like when I'm taking a shot, I usually do the breath button.